Corsair is stuck in a bit of traffic. Be here in about 15. Reckon we can start. He'll jump in when he gets here, and same with Sonic.
Bet.
Okay, sweet.
That is odd. Some of the stats of my weapons have changed. Actually, no,
Have
most
they?
of it has changed.
Oh.
And they've
Let
also
me take-
doubled for some reason.
Okay, I've been messing with tokens, and I've been like, oh, I accidentally erased something. I need to look on your character sheet and fix it. But yeah, if there's anything apparent, I would if you want to check your character sheets now, make sure everything looks okay. Sorry about that.
Good.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't touch even your weapons. I feel like whenever I mess with tokens, like something weird happens.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
My health also got changed actually. I was 6 HP and then had 3 temporary hit points, but I became 10 HP with no temporary hit points.
you well, that's very nice of you to could have just kept the extra HP.
It's not proper.
No,
roleplay.
didn't you say you doubled your weapon damages or something? Too honest. Too honest.
Too
Gotta love it.
honest.
Okay, I'll start setting the scene here. Okay. Okay. I also have, I think, a couple of sound effects on Roll20, so you might not want to mute that if you usually like mute it.
Sound effects.
Okay. And also, by the way, anytime I'm like doing stuff like fiddling in the background, feel free to like roleplay with each other. I don't care.
Okay.
There might be some sections where I'm doing a lot of messing around.
Bet.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly start setting the scene here. Okay. So, who wants to refresh us for last session? I will roll for that. And if you recap the session in character, I will give you inspiration for the whole session. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay. They're not here. Blah blah blah. Try that again. They're not here. Oh my god. They're not. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't Oz. Ideally everyone would be here.
I'm
Ideally.
dead. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Try. Do you want to try and recap us in character? Get a free
I
intro.
can try.
All right. You can try. If not, that's fine.
Last session at bar. Friend, I meet friend. Us friend together. Owner bar mad. Mad owner bar. Stole beer. We help. We help stole beer. Together, friend. We met, friend. Together, help stole beer. Go find bandit camp. At bandit camp. We talk. Blue man. Give bandit Silly drink. Funny drink make bandit go sleep. While sleep we take what was ours back. Give back to angry man at bar. Ooh. Then, out of nowhere, snow. And star fell up here. We fight Snarfell, hard fight. We win, Starfell dead. Us, outside bar, bar demolished. We meet bandit, bandit mad.
And scene. Cool. Zach, you watched the session, so hopefully maybe you have an idea.
Yeah, I'm mostly caught up.
Cool.
I
Okay.
got the gist.
Sweet. Well, Kai, have an inspiration for the session. Use it or lose it
Wonderfully done.
by the end. Okay. Let's move in here. Okay. So, and can you see this, Zach? The screen here,
Yeah, I can see.
the tavern here.
I got it.
Okay. Terrific. So, where we left off, you guys are most of you. I think Amanda's inside. Outside the tavern, having just slayed the Frost Starfell, who has terrorized the tavern. You were ready to leave the premises when you were confronted by more of the woody bandits. The same bandits you stole the Frosted Frost from last session, stealing from thieves, and they don't. So I'll describe them. There's 5 of them who have are walking down the road, approaching you now in front of the tavern. They are blasted, covered in snow. Just almost as if they were buried in snow, dug themselves up. They look miserable. They look confused, and they look a little angry. It's really cold out as the wind is billowing outside. All the snow is just continuing to accumulate out of nowhere on this in the middle of September. It's mind-numbingly cold. Is there anyone who has not drank any frosted froth?
Would us drinking it from when we first encountered the bandits, would that still be active?
I would say it
We have
would
a
be.
barrel of it also, right?
You do. You have 1 keg that was left over from Jolly Red after he skedaddled from
Okay.
the premises.
And so these bandits are like, give us back our shit, we're gonna kill you.
Well, the bandits are well, all of you all have drank the frosted froth, correct?
Mhm.
Would I
Okay.
have drinking any before it got stolen?
Oh, who said that?
Zach.
Oh, okay. So I'll get to you. We'll say you haven't accompanied the party. You're actually still upstairs in the
Okay.
tavern.
All right.
You've missed the events of past session. So, okay, if you all have drank the frosted froth, it's cold, but you feel in your element. You feel like it's a crisp 68 degrees. It's much colder than that, though. Now, one of the bandits, this guy here, can you see the token moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, okay, so he starts walking up to you as the storm is blasting against him. He's furrowing his eyebrows, loudly shouting as he's like cracking his knuckles, walking up. So he shouts out to you all, what's going on here? Last thing it's snowing in the middle of September? What's happening?
Ah, my friends! Thank goodness you're alive. It was out of nowhere. This Starfell beast emerged from the forest. It looked like it cast a spell on you lot.
You all? You guys from the, last week we remembered we were at camp and you all are gone now and we wake up under snow and Jeremy's dead. Starfell, you say?
Did you not get my note?
Roll persuasion.
Who?
It's
Oh,
21.
Okay. Note? No, we didn't see anything. The whole camp was covered in snow. We woke up under a foot of it.
I was trying to say there was a Starfell that emerged from the forest. I think it managed to knock you all out. Some sort of spell, put you to sleep. It had you at its mercy, but we managed to distract it, draw it away from the camp. But before we managed to draw it away, it breathed a terrible flaming breath, and one of the tents erupted in flame. I think your friend may have been inside, sadly. But its body is in the inn. We managed to fell it. Thank goodness. But I think there might be more.
Wait. Jeremy was under the snow. His throat was slit. What are you talking about?
Didn't we put him in the tent and light it on fire?
Yeah,
Did
pretty
you?
sure we did.
I think
Yep.
so.
Oh,
To try to hide
yeah.
the fact that his throat was slit.
I
Trying
didn't
to cover up
remember that.
fucking Chaz. Yeah.
Oh! Well, that might explain a few things.
You all look freezing. Here, we have... the bartender seems to have taken the rest of the brew, but we saved one keg. We hid it from that dastardly scoundrel. Please, take a drink. Stave off the cold.
I'm gonna take a health potion while they do this.
Okay. Okay, you take your health potion, and you can... I forget, does health just... Do you have to roll when you take a health potion, or does it just set you?
I have to
points
roll.
up, or...
You roll.
It's
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. Ah, 5.
All right, increase yourself by 5 points, hit points. So yeah, it's like so loud. You guys have been like shouting at each other this whole time out front here. Jumping over now, back upstairs. If you all can see this as well.
Yep.
Okay. So, Inoki, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's right.
Inoki. So you, for whatever reason, maybe you drank a little too much earlier in the night of the festival.
No, definitely.
Maybe you were just catching, an early night's sleep. You were in bed all the events of last session, but you wake up now, dark in the room here, and it's cold. It's freezing cold. You hear the winds howling and the glass on the window kind of shaking, shuddering from the wind. The window being completely frosted over. And over the howling wind, you hear some faint voices cutting through the winds outside.
Yeah, so I get up and I rise. Oh, heck me head. Drank way too much. Go out to the window and I look down and see everyone in the snow. Oh, the bloody hell. Alright, let me go downstairs and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you see 5 on 5. 5 people shouting at 5 people outside. Though the window glass is a little frosted over, you can't quite see exacts.
When I went to bed, it wasn't snowing at all, right? Like that happened while I was asleep.
No, when you went to bed, night of the Harvest Moon Festival,
Mm-hmm.
It's the middle of September here in this part of the world. And by all accounts, it should have been a late summer, early fall evening. Suddenly, it's wintertime outside. The whole air throughout the tavern is just cold.
Ugh. All right, so I pull on my trousers. I start making my way downstairs. See what's
All right.
it's about.
Okay, as you start, I'll drag you. Can I drag your token? Does that work? I'll just place your token down here. Okay.
I apologize in advance. I'm trying to nail this accent down, so I might be
good.
fluctuating for a bit.
That's how it be. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're coming down the stairs here, you see a tavern that is completely in ruins. So
Heck.
the where last you saw, very busy tavern, one of the busiest festivals, busiest holidays all year round, when this place would be packed. Now you see bodies strewn across the floor, furniture torn up, tables smashed and splintered. You see a few burrowing holes coming out of the floorboards, and you see the body of a large white, bluish white creature. Lizard, maybe? It's splayed across the bard's stage in the midst of the tavern, in a pool of blue blood.
Heck, I must have missed the rager.
Now, out by the front, you see a few shattered windows, and you hear the voices shouting. Back to you all. So back to the bandits here. You are offering them some frosted froth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything to beat this blasted cold. They gladly take the keg from your hands. And the cork kind of just like, we'll say the keg has just, a whole cork up top. Rips open the cork, is just like chugging it, right? And they're all passing it to each other, making a bit of a mess, but just desperate to get this stuff down their gullets. And as they do, you can see some of the so you see them visibly start to relax. They're not shivering and huddling together anymore. They're looking more at ease and are able to approach you more, as if there was no storm.
We must hear you
Right.
soon, friends.
I'm sorry?
There are more Starfell on the way.
More Starfell.
Before this one died, it called out.
Called out? Oh, dear. Well, we gotta get out of here then. Now, don't we?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Right.
No.
Where to?
Village.
There might be others in town that need our help, and there's power in numbers.
Oh, the village. Right. We may be bandits, but we are people of this area, this land. We've got to help our kinsmen here. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's head over. And the bandits start charging towards the road. Anoki, as you have you been making your way out towards the front?
Yeah, I've been headed towards where everyone's been congregating, so I'm right on
Oh,
everybody's
Carstairs
heels.
here.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here now. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Hey, Corsair. Hope you've been doing well. I'll
I'm
just refresh
fine.
you. That's great. I'll just refresh you real quick what you missed, just a little bit here. So far, they were able to defuse the situation with the woody bandits.
Darn.
kind of trick them about, bit of a lie about what happened in camp, saying that they defended them from Starfell, all that stuff, and have convinced them to join them to town. Inoki, as you're coming out, as you see them, this whole crowd has stopped yelling. It is all now charging towards the road. Everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, hey, you made a thing for my tentacle. Neat.
Yeah.
But even though he's right next to me.
Oh. Okay. So, right. Okay. So everyone who rolled, all of you guys, save for Kestrel, you're just focused on getting to the village. You all see, Inoki, how would you describe your character?
You see a very disheveled half elf with very long, gangly hair, white as the snow outside. Half elven, so just a little bit of point to the ears. About 6 foot, lean build. Start striding towards you. I would say, well, what's going on here?
Kestrel will start moving with the other bandits, and when he hears the voice, he'll draw one of his pistols out and like swing around just out of sort of instinct.
Yeah, Inoki holds up both hands. Oh, wait a minute there, boyo. I come in peace. I just want to know what the feck's going on.
A little shaken, he'll lower the gun almost immediately when he sees that that's like an unarmed man.
The bandits are also going to
Sorry about
stop
that.
and turn around.
More survivors, that's good.
The survivor. Y'all been having a night then,
You could say that.
Yes. Who are you? Hello. Hello.
Boo asks and is drowned out by the howling of the wind.
Who are you? Who says it louder?
Sorry, I'm having trouble here.
Inoki, roll perception.
Sure. Perception.
Okay, you don't hear him. You see his lips moving, but you hear nothing over the wind.
Kestrel will point towards the bandits and like back towards the west to just yell, "We're going to town to find others.
Oh.
You're welcome to join us."
I just kind of look towards Kestrel, just kind of barely hearing what he said. Yeah, all right. I don't know what you're saying, but I'll follow you.
Yeah, you'll just wave him one more time and then start heading towards the town with the bandits.
We go.
No time to chat, boys. And as the bandits are running, the one who last had the barrel tosses it to Boo.
Do.
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. He tosses the keg back to you, and you catch it, and you can feel this keg, them guzzling it down, them kind of sloshing it around. It's already about half empty.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think I even drank any of it yet.
Oh.
Oh.
I should probably do that.
Yeah, you're freezing. You're freezing, Inoki. You're freezing. Roll.
Would we
I want you
notice
guys.
this?
Yeah, can I say something?
Before this, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Who's rolling the Constitution saving throw?
You and Amanda.
Okay.
Okay, it's so cold, but you managed to rally. You're shivering, but the adrenaline is rushing as you guys are starting to run. Um, you suffer no ill effects at the moment, but you are cold.
Do we see that they're way colder than everyone else?
Hey, if they don't say anything,
Uh,
we don't see it.
and no, you can roll perception if you'd like to check in on them,
I'm trying to redeem
or
my
an insight.
perception
Let's say.
So,
I mean, you don't even
18
need to
or,
ask
or
because
an 8.
Amanda's just gonna walk up and say, "Hey, I can't. Hey, a bit of that beer would be very lovely right about now."
Sorry about that, Mike. But
dude,
No worries.
frosty
Oh,
Okay.
flakes.
I got an 18.
Al Hakim, you can tell running with your companion Amanda and this new person here, you can tell that they have not drank the frosted froth. They are obviously shivering through their teeth.
I guess being an alchemist type character and a poisoner, I have a bunch of vials with me, so I'll just go to Boo, get a bit of the beer, and then
Of
toss it to
course.
them.
Okay, you toss it to them. Amanda, roll a sleight of hand.
Damn. Okay.
You got this.
You're tossing it.
It's only really windy.
Uh.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go!
Nice.
Okay, the double crit. um,
You juggle it for a bit first.
um, Al Hakim tosses you this barrel. You're not really sure what it is. Or I guess you know, Amanda, you know what this is, the frosted froth. You managed to catch it, and assuming you're drinking this, you just kind of like let it, like, just it's a one suave, smooth motion. You just kind of catch it, and it goes straight to your mouth, the whole, and you pour it in as you gracefully manage to not, catch it, take a quick sip, you don't spill anything.
Like a commercial.
And
Real
you no
Gatorade
longer feel
energy.
cold. You no longer feel any ill effects from the cold.
Man just goes, "Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff," and she just like stretching her arms.
Are you passing it to Anoki as well?
Oh yeah, right. I got handed the whole keg. Yeah, I will pass it on.
Oh,
I'm not gonna throw it because yeah.
awesome. All right. Then I will take it from you and go ahead and knock it back. Cheers, mate. Don't know what it is, but I'll drink just about anything and throw it back.
Anoki, you sipping this down, it tastes like beer, but almost minty. Wintergreen, maybe? Hard to tell. But as you drink this, it feels cold. It's freezing cold going down your throat, but slowly the feel of the alcohol kind of warms your throat, which then radiates outwards to the rest of your body, and you no longer feel cold.
Perfect.
Now, you now have a resistance to all cold damage for an indeterminable amount of time. Anyways, you all are running through the forest, and you will be running for quite some time. Greg turns to you all. The bandit one, the first bandit, turns to you all. Never introduced myself. By the way, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. I'm Boo.
Kestrel, it's a pleasure. Sorry about your friend.
I am Al-Hakim ibn Sulaiman,
Name's Naoki. I don't know who any of you are,
alchemist of
but
the
nice to
court.
meet you.
Well, you're in the same boat as the rest of us. It's good to meet you all. Jeremy, yes, he was a good man. Now, we
Great
may seem
storyteller.
like
So good you skipped my name. Okay, buddy.
yeah. He knew how to spin a tale or two. I mean, we're bandits here, but Jeremy was not all that bad of a guy. We only stole from rich folks, I hope you know. Only those who deserve it.
Yeah, you all seem like a good bunch. Whoever it was, or I mean that Starfell, definitely deserves to burn in hell for what for what it did to him.
Can't believe it.
What a rat
Leading us for
bastard.
I'm
yeah,
sure
we're
Break
gonna
the
get him.
laws of hospitality.
Eventually. She just
What
says,
a
like, she's
shit
just dragging her
starter.
anchor behind her in the snow.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
No, Amanda is dragging her anchor in the snow behind her. Did I forget?
Oh,
Did I forget
because
to mention the entirety of last session she has an anchor?
I think that sounds vaguely familiar. There's a lot that happened last session.
Anchor, tentacle. Third eye.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah.
You all are retracing footprints that were left by these bandits here, and as you guys are passing along, your anchor's kind of dragging through, burying a bit of it. Yeah, it's just kind of like dragging, covering over your tracks of sorts. Starfell changing the weather? I never heard of such a thing. Greg shouts to you all.
This is a bad omen.
I'll say.
Strange times, friend.
No, this ain't shit compared to what I've seen in terms of bad omens. I am a bad omen.
Definitely
I was
didn't
about to
expect
say,
an
strange
visit.
times, strange company.
Haha. Funny joke.
Now, could you explain exactly what happened again? So a Starfell attacked the camp. You all ran to the tavern?
We hopped on the cart to try to
Well,
outrun it. The horse's speed was necessary. This thing was frighteningly fast. But it turns out the owner of the tavern, when he saw his cart again, grabbed it and took off into the woods.
Rat motherfucking bastard.
Exactly. Left
Never
us all
trust a red.
right, and we were trapped in there with the beast. He left us alone to fight it.
Oh. I can't believe you all managed to kill such a thing.
Right? That's pretty impressive.
Of course.
I wouldn't count on us taking down another. We should be careful.
And that jolly red never did anyone any good to this town. His lot comes in 5 years ago. We get more drifters, more travelers coming through, magic wielding folk who bring nothing but trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if the Starfell came because of Jacob Red.
That's a pretty
Amen.
serious accusation.
Kind of sounds like me, I'm not gonna lie.
You?
friend, you know that we are travelers, no?
The whole drifter thing, not red. I'm not red.
Oh.
Yeah, but you all seem like some of the good ones.
What do you
That's
mean
us. Not offensive at all.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Anyways, you guys are conversing as you are weaving through this forest path. The snow is it's almost a foot thick, so you're post holing every step. It is really just built up. But as you all are running through, the wind does seem to start to subside. It's still there, but it's not quite as deafeningly loud. And the snow, although it is still continuing to fall, it is falling a little more gently. As you
A
all
single blessing.
near the edge of town, of the village.
Hmm.
All right, can you see that map here?
Oh yes, I had to scroll out, but I see it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like
Nope.
if you
yeah,
zoom
I
out,
can't
you
see
should be
anything.
able to
gotta
see
zoom out.
you got to zoom out, and there's like a part of it is revealed. I'll ping. I can ping where you are looking also, right? So now you should be
Oh,
focused
okay.
on. Okay, great. Okay, so you all are coming up upon the edge of town, and as you all approach, you start to see. You can see it's bright down at the end of the road, and you smell copper and smoke heavy in the air as you approach.
Well, that can't be
There's
good.
clearly been a battle up ahead, and blood has probably been spilled. As you approach past the tree line, you see burning buildings. It's hard to quite see very far ahead between the snow, the haze of smoke, the glare from the snow, and the dark in the where the light doesn't reach from the night. So it's a little hard to see that far ahead. Everything almost looks very hazy. I'll describe in detail. You see to your right side, you see multiple burning buildings, and it's hard to see much further past the first two as it's so smoky. And it's just a wild, raging fire. These buildings are burning. You see a bakery right down straight at the end of down the road. You see the sign saying Sugar Water Bakery. It's hanging by one single chain, as it's the chain on the other side of this hanging sign is broken, and it's just dangling around, swaying in the wind. As is all the banners, the festive blue and orange banners for the festival. You see a building very close ahead that is in complete ruins, with what appears to be a man kind of wiggling around in the rubble. The road ahead has several bodies, slashed and mauled, pooled in blood. And you see a few buildings to your left. A small one-story stone building with a large watchtower attached to the side of it. And you see, it's hard to tell what that building is, but another building far down to the left.
Can I go help the man under the rubble?
Yes. So you can move yourself up there. You rush over to the man.
The Kestrel will go just to keep watch while he's doing that, so
Can
nothing
I,
jumps boo.
I'll
if it looks like
investigate
if it looks like he needs
what's
help, I'll give
happened
him
to the town.
help action.
Okay, as you guys are charging up ahead, I want you all to roll a perception check.
Nice.
19.
Same.
I don't
19?
see shit.
Okay, so 1 second here. Give me a second. Okay, so Kestrel, Al Hakim, and Inoki. I'll show you what you all see. Down the road, It's really hard to make out through all the smoke and the smog. But you all see, I'm revealing some stuff. More building burnings through the haze down the way, and you see the silhouette of a rather large starfell. You can't quite make out all the fine details, but this thing is large. It is significantly, demonstrably larger than the beast that you all encountered at the tavern. It is ravaging down towards the ground, biting, feasting upon some of the bodies that lay along the cobblestone path.
Kestrel will hold his hand up just to stop anyone else from going further west than him, and kind of just do the pantomime showing that is like slit in his throat, and then point down the main road towards the giant Starfell.
I get Amanda doesn't know
I
this because you want to go first.
I was just gonna say I was gonna hide or something like that.
Okay, well, Amanda doesn't notice because she is busy. Or I'm gonna say her anchor got caught on rubble as she was dragging it. She's like, ah, shit, and just like trying to jimmy it out.
And Noki
Trying to
completely,
jimmy it out.
yeah, Noki completely stops in his tracks, wide-eyed, looking at this thing.
All right, so you freeze. Amanda, you're wrestling with your anchor. Castrol, you're telling everyone to wait, to stop. Are you the? So Amanda, you're there. Kestrel and Boo, are you still approaching the guard?
Yes. I don't see it, so I'm just focused on the guard.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep a
Would I
lookout
have
to
to
make sure
roll-
nothing was gonna jump Boo, and so now I'm just trying to tell everyone to stay back.
Would I have to roll anything for hiding?
Yeah, you can roll a stealth check if you're attempting to hide.
Yeah, fuck.
Roll at advantage.
Oh, nice.
You're pretty far away.
Ooh.
All right, at this distance, you're able to successfully. You don't look very like. You're blended in. It's really hard to see from this range. From your perspective, it's probably similar for them. But you think you are well blended in. Boo, you're approaching a man buried in the rubble. He appears to be a member of the local town guard. His legs are trapped underneath of large stones and post beams, and he's you see blood pooling around him in the snow. A lot of pink snow. Oh, shh. As you approach, he like holds his finger to his mouth and is just like, and it is like, thank goodness. I could use a little tea.
Okay, but he's not gonna say anything, but he's gonna try to lift the rocks and post beam that's laying on his leg.
All right, roll a strength check.
Okay.
Okay, so you start lifting at the rocks and the boulders. It's heavy. You feel the strain in your back. Can you imagine these stones pinning this guy's legs down? It hurts. It really hurts your back. But you're able to eventually slide it off of him as he kind of yelps in pain, but covers his mouth as he does.
What does his leg look like now that there's no rubble on it?
So you uncover him, and his legs are like mangled. like his legs are bending the opposite way from where they should with his knees. And he's unable to move them as he starts dragging himself away from the building as he nods to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's spitting up blood. You all... Do you know what happened here?
What happened?
Starfall. We were enjoying the festival, and we heard a large crash in the woods ahead, and these beasts started attacking, and some blasted idiot from the watchtower shot at one and hit this building and sent the... Who are you all?
Here to help.
That's good.
They are here to help.
Do you approach?
Alvim says as he starts hiding deeper into the rubble.
Don't worry about Starfell. I kill.
Oh, that's adorable. He coughs up blood.
Boo's gonna put his lips over his put his finger over his lips. That's like coughing
His
up
lips
blood.
over his lips.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kiss
roll
me.
charisma.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
Not bad.
Shh.
Wait,
Rest,
okay.
no.
Your finger or your lip?
My finger.
Okay, you press your finger to his lips, and he just kind of
Swoons.
Shh. Rest now. Rest now. I take care of this. With that, Boo's gonna step over his body. Start.
Wait! He's gonna call out to you. Wait! You don't even know what you're dealing with.
I know Starfell.
Do you know this town?
No.
Do you know where you're going?
No. But
Good. Well,
but
he puts his hand in his face.
but I find Starfell. I kill Starfell. No worry.
Boo, this one's looking a little scarier than the last one. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of it, but
No.
we might want to do a little bit of planning.
Plan? What is plan?
Yes. Go. The man turns to Kestrel. You. Why don't you take your lovely friend here, and the rest of you, and I might suggest the watchtower? See how the rest of town looks. I have no idea.
Is there some sort of defenses on this watchtower? Ballista, cannons?
Yes, so that we have a single cannon up top. That's the cannon that blasted down the jail here. I was just trying to protect the prisoners. That's about all I can think of as far as that goes. You might be able to find some more weapons at the forge. That's all I can think of. We are but a small village.
Hey, we'll work with what we've got. That's something to go off of.
The man coughs up blood again.
Do you need some assistance? You're not looking too well.
I have a. Wait, I'm gonna check if I actually have that. Nope. Oh wait, I have an herbalist kit. Would that help? Do anything?
With an herbalist kit, well, why don't you roll a medical check to see what's actually wrong with him?
Right.
Oh,
Well-
why are we playing this music? Let me turn. I
Yeah, I was
wasn't even-
thinking. I was like,
A
why
bleeding
is
out
it
theme
on
song.
the
So I want to die.
I'm thinking of dolphin quotes now.
I love that game. Okay. Let me stop this. I'm gonna interrupt here and change up some things. Hold up.
You must mend the rift.
Okay.
Oh. Will he be okay?
Yeah, you rolled your okay. 12 medicine check. You can tell this man is bleeding out. His face is pale. He is losing a lot of blood. Where his legs are mangled, they're also deeply gashed, and a lot of blood is leaking out from them.
Could I patch him up? Like just stop the bleeding from happening, not necessarily heal him.
No herbalist kit required. If you want to try and maybe tourniquet the legs or try and like stop the bleeding, you may certainly attempt to do so with a medicine check.
Okay.
I can cauterize the wounds if he
Pretty
smacks me.
sure I have something here. Nope. Yeah, nope, never mind. I don't have anything.
Kestrel will take a deep sigh and just.
16?
Oh, yeah. What does 16 do first?
So what are you attempting to do exactly? Describe it to me.
I'm attempting to staunch the bleeding, kind of, so his legs are mangled, right? I'm trying to make sure that it's stable so that it doesn't move around so much. If any bone is protruding, then I'm gonna patch that up so it isn't exposed.
Okay. So you looking around, seeing the rags on his legs, the tatters. You use those to kind of press on his legs, and you managed to hold the blood, keep him from continuing to bleed. You see a shin bone protruding out, which you're able to you want to try and put back in place.
Yep, definitely.
Okay. So you managed to set it. I'm gonna roll for him. Constitution save. Okay, he manages to he's about to let out a scream, but he manages to bite his arm and softly scream into his arm as to not alert any Starfell in the area. He still looks faint, but he gives you his thanks.
Worry not, I will charge.
I was about to say, for someone who's not here to help, that was quite helpful, Halakim.
Oh, prices rise when people are in need.
I won't question it. Thank you so much.
It does not have to be cash either.
I think we can deal with that at a later time, perhaps.
You want gold?
No,
I
help would do me better. What is
I
your
ask you-
profession?
my profession. Well, I'm a town guardsman, and I also help my wife at her tailoring business in the town. I don't know if she's okay. I haven't seen her since this happened, but if you could check to see if she's well, I would pay you anything, everything that I own.
Very good. You sit here, and Hal Hakim draws up a piece of paper. Just sign here, and I'll fill in the rest of the details.
What is describe? So like it's just a blank piece of paper.
A blank piece of paper. I'm asking him to sign it, and then I'll just fill in the all the other stuff.
He kind of shrugs his eyebrows and cocks his head and okay, gives it a quick John Hancock.
Very good. Now you stay alive, friend. We will need that for later on. And I give him a dagger. Here, I see you have no weapons.
He takes the dagger in his hand and nods to you in you know, thank you.
So these places that you
and
mentioned.
then
Oh, go ahead.
I'll drag
Let me
him
interrupt
somewhere.
real quick. I'm gonna
He's
interrupt
not
real
ev-
quick.
Okay.
Are the rest of you guys still at the base of the entrance, or have you moved in during this exchange
I
here?
think we're at the base.
I think I'm probably hovering around the other guy. Down.
Well,
I don't think it would have.
I would assume Al Hakim is with us now if he's doing medical treatment on this
Yeah.
man.
yeah, feel free to move your tokens around
Oh,
if you want to move
oh wait,
around.
is this the guy that?
Yeah, he's over here by Boo and Kestrel here. The the bandits are also approaching as well. As the bandits approach, Greg walks up. My, if it isn't Helmet, Greg. Despite your issues, I'm glad to see that you're okay. Same to you, Helmet. What about he kind of Greg looks over to the ruined rubble of the prison. Kyle, Clint, he asks. And then Helmet shakes his head. No. The building collapsed on them. Your bandit friends are no more. And they both look very rather 1,000-yard stare.
One more reason to take out the Starfell bastard, I think. 2 more, maybe.
Right fucking know about that.
So, the buildings you mentioned, the forge, the tailor, the watchtower, can you give us directions?
Yes. Greg, Helmet tries to raise himself up to start pointing around, but Greg slowly kind of pushes the man back to the ground. No, you rest up, old man, old timer. I got this. Right. So Greg kind of steps up. You guys are kind of hidden behind the rubble of this building, so you can't really see that big, huge Starfell. You're hidden from it right now. I'll let me label Greg here. I'll give him a name so you know who he is. Greg. And I'll change the injured man's name as well. Can you see his nameplate? The injured
Yeah.
man?
Greg, I can.
Oh, not the injured man.
Yeah, I can just.
Okay. One second. Okay, so I think you should be able to see Greg, and you should be able to see the injured man, which is now Helmet.
Still only see Greg. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Just
there we go.
Great. Okay. The others don't need names right now. Okay, so Greg kind of like steps around, points over here, like is coming down the south. Right. Pointing off this way. Is that a Sonic?
Yeah, it is.
Well.
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry
well,
about
well.
that. Took a lot longer than
We,
I thought.
He's close to
we
getting
gave
infiltrated.
Chaz up to the bandits, so you're gonna have to re-roll, dog.
All right, let's go.
Chaz died. Sorry.
Chest died.
No,
Damn
we're
it.
friends with the bandits now, actually.
Okay.
That's not a joke. That's true.
That's actually happening.
No, I figured. I figured that was true.
Okay, well we can say that Chaz was a little his mind was wandering. But if any I'll tell you this, if anyone wants to recap session so far to Sonic, I'll also give you point of inspiration for the session.
I'll do it. So,
Okay.
the bandits approached the entrance to the inn. They were freezing cold and very angry at us for having betrayed them. However, Kestrel and Al-Hakim convinced them that their friend, who was burnt to a crisp, was done so on behalf of either a Starfell that attacked the camp, or he took a log into his tent and it burned it. I don't think they read the letter, so I think they believe the Starfell thing. Where a Starfell attacked, used magic to put everyone asleep, and we lured it away, riding away on the cart full of booze to get it to run away from the camp and save them all. And then we killed it when it came to the inn, and the dastardly innkeeper, the guy that hired us in session 1, he betrayed us, and he took the cart for himself and rode away. So now they love us. We met a friendly drunk named Inoki, who was passed out through the whole fight on the second floor of the inn.
Nice.
But
Nice.
he's a splendid gentleman, and he's helping us. And we've joined with him and the bandits, and we've all gone to town to find survivors. We got to town. There is a massive version of the Starfell we already fought. A huge one instead of just a large one. In the middle of town. We found one guard who was buried in rubble. We saved him. And now he's basically told us if we go to the guard watchtower, it has a cannon and some ballista that we can use to destroy the giant Starfell. There's a forge with weapons in it. And his wife is the local tailor, and he personally asked us to go find her, make sure she's safe, and he will pay us for saving her.
Alrighty.
And right now, Greg,
By the way, the
our
wording
friendly
of that is
bandit here-
everything that he has.
Oh yeah, he made him
I'll
sign his life away.
made him.
Gave him a blank contract and said, "I'll fill in the details later."
We have a hireling now. Great.
That's crazy.
Oh dear. Oh, but he's his legs don't work, so
Oh, okay.
we'll see how helpful
Oh yeah,
that is.
but I
Took
patched him up
advantage of a
though, so
handicapped gentleman.
But the 5 bandits are alongside you, are teamed up with you right now to help protect the town.
Yes.
I will also I'll say there's no ballista. He didn't say anything about helmet. Didn't say anything about a ballista. Just a cannon up top.
Okay, he did say just a cannon. That's true. I said ballista, but he didn't comment on that.
Yeah. Okay. Inspiration for you until the end of the session.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So one thing is Chaz. We could just say Chaz was looking for a sister.
Right. you guys have approached the town, and it's like it's smoldering. There's no screaming, no yelling. I will say, as you guys were talking, every once in a while, you did hear. I'll pull this up here. You would hear this kind of like sound. Can you hear that?
What?
You could hear some chattering like that.
Okay.
Some chattering sounds piercing through the air.
Creepy.
And then the next minute, you would hear a shriek, a scream, and then quiet.
Right.
Right. But yes, you approach the
Shit.
town, and it's like it's on fire. The blizzard, it's still snowing, but it's not raging as hard as it was, and it's still windy, but not as windy as it was. Visibility in the town is hard. It's low.
I can create water, but I don't think I can do enough for all this.
Maybe not.
I figured maybe we should destroy what Starfell are here. Try to mitigate whatever further damage they might cause.
Sorry. Really suggest attack.
All right. So and right now, Greg is like pointing out some features in town.
Oh, Greg got
Why?
stretched. Stretched wide.
Greg, big,
That's a deep boy.
big Greg, deep boy.
Thickums. Lanklet. Okay, no. So Greg walks off this way. There's the stables pointing down. Let's see, maybe you can see that. Pointing down this way. Them's the stables. Maybe there might be a horse in there. Could use. Pointing over here. That's the garrison. I'm sure Buddy here explained that. Connected to it is the watchtower. It's got a cannon. Might be useful. It's probably what set this whole town ablaze. And them's the bakery. Pointing over to this first burning building here. I think that was the mayor's house. Not there anymore. And pointing over to this other building. And that's the farmer's depot. Looks like that's pretty ablaze as well. Hard to point out the rest of town. Might be best if we can get up that watchtower and get a good look.
Right. Might be good to establish a little base there at least while we figure out what to do next.
Oh, Greg also says, pointing up his finger. There's also a dock on the river, edge of town. Might be a boat that we can use to get out of here on. But maybe there might not be. Hard to tell.
Amanda is a double take at the mention of boat.
Yeah, Greg says, just past the garrison there. It's hard to see. His voice keeps changing around. There is the river. You can access it from that just a little further.
Right.
Perhaps we can. Is it our goal to kill the Starfell? Or do we take the tailor and Helmut, bring them across the boat?
We need to kill.
We
I
should
think
probably kill the Starfell.
Kill.
getting further information either way, I think is important for either choice. If we get the watchtower, go up top, see how many Starfell there are. See if we can see the other buildings, see if the tailor's standing, the forge is standing.
We should find my sister too. I like look around. I'm surprised she isn't here. It's kind of disconcerting.
You've seen no sign. I mean, haven't
Are
really
you
explored the
surprised she's
explore.
here?
You haven't really explored the town yet, but you've seen no sign of your sister as of yet.
Of course, we will keep an eye out for her. What does she look like?
A bit of just a little bit white hair, little yay high, and like he holds his hand up to like his like chin area. Skinny. She. You'll know her when you see her. She's probably at the front of explosions. Bit of a magic user.
Right.
She's
Ugh.
similar. She could do similar things to what I can do, but more. And I like wiggle my fingers. More magical.
Here's, I'll drink that.
So,
Watchies, at least on our side for now.
Yeah, no, she's good. I'm sure she's handling her own fine, but yeah, it's just a little bit of the looks a little bit mystical, kind of like she'd buy you a dream catcher. She probably would. She would buy you a dream catcher. Anyways, and Chaz just starts walking around. So, I mean, do you think we could lure that monster over here and shoot it with the cannon?
Oh, do you poke
Probably
out?
secure the cannon first and don't stand out in
Oh,
the middle of the road.
Road. Right, we're hiding. The Starfell's over there. Sorry, that was a Jaden actually issue. That was a Jaden.
Oh shit! Oh.
I think perhaps we should, like I said, first secure the watchtower and scout the town, see what we can find. Boo, did you want to help our friend Helmet here over to the tower?
Boo, help. Yes. Who's gonna pick up the guy with the mangled legs and put him over his shoulder?
Or let me roll for him again, as you pick him up.
Being carefully. He's gonna do it
oh,
carefully.
his legs are braced, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna remind you.
No, he's fine. He still biting his arm. He's still clearly in pain, but you managed to pick him up successfully. He's not. He's decently heavy, but not with all his armor on. He's heavy, yeah.
But I'm Boo.
But you're Boo. All right, where's anyone? Is anyone heading somewhere?
I think we're heading towards the
Perhaps to the
watchtower.
forge first, and then
Okay.
to the watchtower.
I think the watchtower the forge might be beyond the watchtower, right, Greg? We didn't see the forge in the immediate vicinity.
Forge is northwest edge of town, northwest edge of town. Or is it north? I think it's north. Yeah. It's been
Either
a long
way,
time
edge of
since I've
town.
been allowed in town. Right. So yep. Garrett, the watchtower is I'll explain this a little better. The watchtower is just like pure cobblestone going up. I would say about 5 stories. 4 stories. Whereas the garrison, but it has no entrance, no doors, no windows, it's just cobblestone. But it is connected to the 1-story garrison building, which does have a door.
Okay. Then let's
Okay.
take them to the garrison, just to the south of it.
Yeah.
All right. So you all start. Oh my
Greg!
god, I'm dragging you. How long?
Greg, you've gotten mighty big.
So
Here's
you all
Joe.
start moving up. Okay. All of you all roll a perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Have we taken a short rest at any point in time?
Nope.
No.
All right.
Nope.
Daddies.
Maybe we can sneak one in when we get in the watchtower.
Damn. 10.
Okay. Kestrel, out the corner of your eye as you guys approach, you think for a quick minute It's hard to say. You do have to do a double take, and it's gone. But you think you see movement coming from the stable down south,
Oh,
just
fuck.
in the darkness. It's quick, and then it's gone. You barely catch it.
He'll like elbow Alakim and point towards the stable. Something in there. Not sure if it's a horse or something else.
I draw a bomb and I start priming it. Best to be ready.
I unshoulder my battle axe, and I post up on the other side of the door. Oh wait, no, someone down the street. I'm still getting everything set up. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No stress.
Alan, she closed my short.
This is primed to be a venom bomb, by the way.
Okay, but so are you kind of like standing guard out front, or are you going inside?
I think I'll stand up.
Sorry. Primed to be a smoke bomb.
Okay, so you're kind of standing outside, Alagim, like primed with the smoke bomb. I'm sorry if I'm not understanding you.
I think we're still going into the garrison in general, just sort of keeping an eye on the stables as we head towards it.
Yeah, and then once we get to the door, I'll post up on one side of the door with my musket ready. Actually, I'll switch to my musket, and we'll do a standard breach. He tosses in the smoke bomb or flashbang, and I start shooting.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what it does. I do have a psionic bomb.
What does that one do?
So it won't explode in terms of like gunpowder, but it does harm creatures psionically.
Okay. I mean, if we could potentially just... Oh, there we go.
So you're just having your weapon primed, but you all are all entering the garrison, save for Sonic, for Chaz, who's posted up.
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, posted up ready for like a breach maneuver.
Okay, but you're about to breach in through and enter. Okay, so the door is cracked open. As you guys approach, you don't hear any.
Could we do perception before we enter into the building? Like kind of look through a window or something.
Yeah, you can look through. There's some windows out front, or you can listen through the front of the door, kind of peek through the crack.
Yeah, can I try to like sneak in?
So
quietly, just look inside the door at least.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that and roll a perception check.
I'll do the same.
I think a 21.
I'll do the same if I can. Well, no, he already got 21. Never mind.
All right, so kind of peeking through here, you don't. I'll have you roll an investigation as well as you enter, if you want to look around the building. But you don't see any movement.
Yeah,
you see wrecked tables, like a few dead bodies. It's a similar scene to the tavern, really.
Chaz, sorry. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say, there's like, you see a couple of burrow holes going through the floorboards, smashed furniture, stuff of that nature. But go ahead.
When Chaz comes in, because a breach is two people. If they're going in, if they've already entered in the thing, he comes in behind, gun up, and doing an investigation sweep too.
Okay.
Real tactically like.
All right, so you guys are all kind of moving in, taking a look. Upon investigating the building, the first floor here, it's all like a one room building, right? So you could see where there were some desks, which are now smashed, or papers strewn across the building. Everything I described as before. I will say to Kestrel, that's all you about C. If everyone else wants to roll investigation as well, who hasn't, they can as well. At this time.
Investigation.
Yeah,
I rolled one too.
right.
Ooh, I see.
I'm sorry, can you guys hear that?
A little bit, not distracting. It's fine. It's not that bad. Now it's gone. Yeah. So Kestrel, Boo, and Al Hakim and Zach, Inoki, the four of you all, you saw everything that I have described. Okay. Now, I'm just looking at everyone's perception. Yeah. Is there someone who didn't roll investigation? I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone's not rolled. Corsair.
Chris, are you alive? There we go.
Okay.
Roll, I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Okay. You also saw everything that I have described. Chaz, you look while you're looking through here. You see in the corner of the room, you notice that there's a wooden barrel that is has some apples floating in it and is kind of iced over, but mostly it is miraculously unruined. An apple bobbing tub. You also see that there are a few ice slicks on the floor here. Some of them pinkish, some of them crimson, some of them just ice. Maybe from an ice breath of sorts that has happened here. They're a little slippy, but you're able to point them out and avoid them.
Yeah, definitely would have like right here. Watch out as I move through.
As you're like looking, you're sifting through the building here, you also are managed to find a case of, just strewn across the room, you see about 6 kegs of gunpowder.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. That was actually Chaz's reaction. He can sense it.
Save some for the cannon.
I know, but he like cracks his knuckles. This'll do good. I mean, if we lure this thing on top of this, I can just set it off with my mind.
How far away?
Currently, I'm trying to make it longer. My sister can do twice as it, but about 15-ish feet. I can run pretty fast.
I was about to say, if we blow up one of these 15 feet away, I don't know if you're blowing up another one anytime for the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's a little too close. Still learning the limits of what I can do.
Well, for
Anyway.
now, we do have the cannon.
We do have the cannon. I can at least man that.
Cannons are cool.
Well, let's get up to the watchtower, Greg says, pointing over towards the staircase. As you all approach with your investigation rolls, Chaz, you notice as you approach this staircase, there is a finger on the staircase. And a cup, like, you just catch a very small bit of a finger and a couple of drops of blood every so often going up the stairs. This
Named
big
finger.
spiral staircase.
Is it a familiar looking finger? Chaz like pauses, like holds everyone up, bends down, looks at the finger, points out the Kestrel. Does it look familiar? Does it look like my sister's? Please, don't.
That familiar.
This is like one thick, hairy finger.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it looks exactly like your sister's finger.
No, that's not what I said out loud. I didn't say-
It's a different.
You
skin
asked
color.
me if it looks like your sister's finger.
No, it's asking the DM. That's
You said
why.
I asked Kestrel. Does it
Oh,
look like my
oh.
sister's finger?
I meant the DM. I'm sorry. I meant the DM. I don't
We'll
ask
say
him
that-
anything.
I don't know if it's big enough. Actually, it looks a little small.
I mean, you're fairly.
It's
You
not,
can
it's
fairly
not.
be
I
confident.
know
It's a man's finger.
Yeah. I keep moving. Since someone lost a figure, this is what I actually say. Someone looks like someone lost something. Eyes up as we go up here. And I take the first step, and I musket held out, ready. Actually, I should switch to a pistol. I don't have a pistol. Never mind. Kestrel. I looked at
We
Kestrel.
have a
You got
pistol though. We
I take the
looted one, right?
Oh, then I take that.
Well,
Wait,
did you
as
ask
you all-
for it?
I meant to take it from the loot, but like beforehand, I just forgot.
Well, we stored all the loot upstairs, and Boo and I grabbed the loot. So if you'd like a pistol,
Just ask.
say
Anyone got a
please.
anyone got a spare pistol? May I have the pistol?
Yeah, I'll hand him a pistol.
Nice. All right, this
I'll
will be
just
much
stick
easier
to
for
my
both of
anchor.
us. That's
Dragging your
I've,
anchor along.
I've seen a lot of badass weapons. That has to take the cake. And then holding the gun up, I start taking the steps.
Okay, I have
Thank
a
you.
question. I have a question for you all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you all moving? How are you approaching, going up the stairs?
I assume Chaz is leading.
Yeah, Chaz is leading, gun up, ready for anything.
The man will be behind with the funny anchor.
And he's going up cautiously.
Cautiously. Slowly, quietly.
Yeah, slowly, quietly.
Roll stealth.
I think
Alrighty.
I'll follow up behind Amanda, having recently handed the pistol to Chaz.
are all of us rolling stealth?
Yeah, all of
I
you roll.
think so, yeah.
I can try to roll stealth, but can I really be stealthy with an anchor?
I get a +6 to it.
I'm going to
plus
use
5 to it.
my inspiration
Is it?
for 13.
This is at disadvantage
Oh.
because having.
Whoa. Crit,
Ooh.
or double.
Ooh.
Wah, wah.
Ooh.
Oh my god, a 0 and a 17.
Imagine.
Wow.
Just chink,
Wait.
chink.
That's the anchor.
I told you she has an anchor. You can't really be stealthy
Wait.
with that.
Wait,
Like
so
a
you're
bell, you know.
you're at disadvantage, and that's so. Okay. So you
Could
critical
we,
fail.
Could they get advantage because we're in a bell tower like place? And there's a bunch of armor.
I feel like
Keep walking up the stairs.
Damn, you got a 20 and a 20 and okay.
Okay.
I'm just too scared to make any.
You all. And who's leading the pack? It's
Chaz.
Chaz. All right, so Chaz, as you're approaching up the staircase, you hear the sound of like flesh tearing, like something is eating something
I hold a
up near
hand
the top. The door is cracked. The door to the it's like a door. There's a door that will lead out to the ceiling or the roof of the
Mhm.
tower. It's an open concept kind of tower.
Gotcha.
No roofing above, right? Like a castle tower. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like, so there's a wood door and it's cracked open, and you hear just like something going, chewing, chomping.
Is it like a trap door or is it like a just regular door?
It's just like it's like a regular door. Like it's like
Gotcha.
so. There's like a little, I guess you could say it's like a baby room at the top of the
Okay.
of the
And-
tower.
Okay. So I hold a fist up, and I peek. Is the door cracked? Did you say?
It's cracked, but as you all approach that, the sounds of the chewing stop. It just quiet. Stop.
Chaz puts a finger to his mouth and clicks the gun very quietly and points it at the door, ready for anything.
You're all about 4 steps from the door. 4 more stairs up.
Do we
What does it look like? How narrow is the room? Sorry, the
The staircase.
stairway.
It's
Mhm.
like your single file. Okay, I'll describe it. So it's like the whole tower is like hollowed out, and you have a spiral staircase kind of going around the whole edge of the the circular tower, and it's like very thin staircase, and then it's boom, straight down, straight drop. So
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
if you're not careful, you could follow. You could fall.
So yeah,
As we approach the room at the top, um, say when we get to the top of the stairs, is it a closed wall like along the stairs around the room, or does it just open right up into the room itself? And what I mean is, as the stairs sort of get high enough to be, you're getting level with the top floor.
Right.
Like, could you like climb off of the stairs into the room, or do you have to go all the way up to the top of the stairs before you have access to that circle, that small room at the top?
So you have to go all the way up. It's like it's
Okay.
enclosed, or it's or
is it like a
yeah.
deck? Is that what you're asking? Like, is it like a landing, almost kind of like upper floor?
So the whole stairway's up. It drops off down to the very middle. So if you fell off, you'd fall all the way to the bottom and get fucked up. But the room at the very top, it's like a totally enclosed room, like with
I'll see if I can find a
walls
picture.
all the way around.
I know what I know what you mean.
Is there a
Or
wall
is it
that
when you
separates
get
the
up there,
stairs?
it's immediately like an open space?
Here,
Like
I'll
the
show
last
you
four
a picture.
steps. Okay.
This is not exactly like one for one because this is not a medieval building, but I'll show you in Discord. In Gang Week General. Download it.
Love talking about medieval architecture for a good third of the quest.
While we're on the subject, gotta say something about no guardrails upstairs.
Oh fuck.
That's
Okay.
a safety hazard.
Discord. Hurry. We're like this. If that makes sense.
And that
Gotcha.
opens
Oh.
into the room, the small room before it goes outside.
No, so that little like the trapezoidal kind of thing, like where the
Is
door
the
is
small room a single file?
is a small room. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not it's like
I
yeah.
was thinking like this in my mind, so I had like a total picture, different picture in my head whenever this fucking image shows up.
Yeah.
I was thinking like that, in regards to like a room being at the top, like the
That's
size
what I
of the
was-
tower, not just like the single file, the size of the stairs.
Oh no, so it's like the roof. You go up to the roof and then it's like but it's like those stairs. I will say there is probably a railing. There is a railing along those stairs.
Okay.
So you won't just like trip and fall.
I was
No,
just
like, you have to
thinking,
get
trying to
pushed.
see if there was a way to like climb up into the room, like off of the stairs, like further down. But the way that it's described, it's all just single file.
Yeah, single file.
I
It's like
I was gonna say I'll hand Shaz a bomb, a prime bomb, and then be like, you know what to do.
Handed down the line.
Yeah.
Pass this up.
Yeah. Shaz, he's going to, slowly, quietly push the door open. And if this thing sees him, he's just chucking it. But if it doesn't see him, he's gonna roll it across the ground. And then he's gonna like, once it's within range, he's gonna set it off.
okay. So I want
drew
you to
a
roll.
rough map, by the way.
I want you to roll a stealth
Okay.
check.
Oh, I should have
Let's
probably.
go!
Oh, that's nice.
A second
Okay.
turn too.
You open up and you see the starfell is no longer eating. You see there's like a starfell similar in size to I'll just draw. I'll reveal the view. Hold up. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what-
So hold up. Okay, so there's a
Oh, there we
starfell.
go.
It was feasting upon this body. Pretend that campfire in the center is a cannon.
I
I'll
can't
just say
see
Yeah,
I can't see a
anything
map.
either.
I'm
Do you have
gonna
it on
mention
map?
that it does look the screen is white. The map is white.
Yeah, the map is white.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the
Like
map's
you can't see
My map's
anything?
been one.
No, that's what I drew.
Right. The whole time it's been white. I just thought it was like because it's all
Oh.
snowy.
Yeah, that's
But
what I thought.
there's
Same,
we don't
I
see
thought-
any buildings or anything.
Yeah, I thought we were.
Is it
seeing
on the
map.
Oh
GM's
my
layer?
goodness.
Is it on the GM's layer?
We are. Oh, give me a second. 1 second. Okay. Reveal area. Still can't see anything?
No.
No, it's the whole map is white.
Is white. Is it on GM's?
Yeah.
Is the map itself on GM's layer?
You know, I
No,
was
it's not on
wondering
map.
about
It's on
that.
maps and backgrounds. It's on maps and background. Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna just turn off the fog of war, and you'll be
If you
able to
right
see.
click, I was gonna say if you right click the map, is there like a setting where it's not showing as visible currently?
Right click the map. Here.
Yeah, even I don't know Fog of War.
Oh, it's on the map layer. The map should be.
Because yeah, for
'Cause you
some
got-
reason that's not shown to us. The actual just map, the graphic.
Have you been able to see anything since we've been in the town?
The inn, but not in
Nope.
the town proper. Which just looked white. I
Oh.
just thought it was snow.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn off fog of war, and you guys will have to.
Use
Alright.
our imaginations.
Yeah, use your imagination. Pretend you don't see everything. Okay. Can you see everything now?
Just gonna zoom in
It's
real
still-
quick.
We
that
can
way
see
I
it's
don't
all
see much.
white, but we
Yeah.
don't see
Yeah.
the map.
Okay.
There we wait.
No.
Nope.
Oh wait.
I was just
Oh, that
moving
was
you
the-
somewhere real
just the
quick.
old one.
Board color.
Whoa.
Did you delete the image from your computer?
Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. Hold on.
Damn, I see a white background and I want it painted black.
I know what's going on.
No, it's red.
It's red now.
It's
Oh,
all blood.
shit. We're in
Look at
hell.
that. We're in hell.
Okay. Technical difficulties. You guys can roleplay for a minute.
We're in hell. did it just go red for everyone?
So
Give me
Chaz,
a
about
s-
your sister.
Give me a second.
Relation
Yes.
is breaking. We must
Yes.
break free while we can.
Heard she has fat fingers.
No, that's not what I
You
meant.
Tell me more about that.
No, she doesn't. I was worried it was hers for a second at a glance.
So
That
tell
happened
me,
often.
where does
She's
the
quite-
king of this
No.
land live?
I'm just worried about her because I can't find her in this godforsaken town.
And you just left her town?
It
Like,
follows.
I didn't
Remember
leave her
when
to
we-
town. She went off to go run off with one of her, I don't know, one of her flings. And then she said she left a note that she was going into town. Oh, we can see it now. And I was like,
Okay.
all right.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Hey,
But I
It's,
gotta make
it's
it pretty.
blurry, but
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
It'll-
the resolution's crazy.
It should come into focus here in a second. Damage 1d10.
hey fellas, remember when they mentioned that boat? Let's not take that.
Yeah.
For no reason in particular.
We're in hell again.
Oh my god, chill out.
Okay. I have to.
Why? Okay. Okay. Oh, because I'm putting that on as a token. I think. Hold on.
You have low visibility in the Minecraft nether. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, the music is good.
Thanks.
think I
I
spelled
might just
pure.
have to make a whole new ass page. Yeah, let me just make a new page.
I'm gonna DoorDash something.
Yeah, why don't we just take a quick break? We're like halfway through the session, anyways.
That sounds good.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
did we do
Yeah.
that? Okay.
10-minute break. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a slice of pizza.
I was about to say, should I get Papa John's or Chipotle?
My vote's Papa John's. But
You know what?
That's
My
just
answer
Chipotle.
to that is. Where is it?
They have a quesadilla.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my Papa John's for a second. I was like, God, what the fuck?
Yeah, Papa John's would be crazy.
What are we doing
Papa
here,
John's. Papa John's would be nice.
You gotta get a bowl from Burrito. From Chipotle.
From Burrito. You gotta get a bowl from Burrito.
He's pulling his cock out!
Oh. Oh shit.
Wait, what's this?
When done.
What's wrong again?
My fucking god. These bitches gay.
I need to just drop in a club up call and do that.
There be
Wait, I can't.
You know, back in my day, if you had boy smell, that was a bad thing.
What? What does that mean? Wait, what?
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Love casting spells.
This is for the Pathfinder official Discord, by the way. The boy smell, the my god.
Certified hash brown moment.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What else is here? What's this?
That's crazy.
There's a child in here?
I was
Sus.
actually using an advanced technique there called lion.
Lion. Oh my god.
What's this? What's from the? Is this the official D&D server? Of course it doesn't. Discord D&D isn't. D&D isn't woke enough. Or no, not woke. What is it? Isn't based enough.
The sun is a deadly laser.
First blood.
All right, what was I doing? I was getting food. Okay. Welcome to ADHD personified, everyone. I don't know how I got
Okay.
there actually.
can you all see everything now?
Yes.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, great. I was wondering why everything wasn't like showing up. My bad.
You're good. It happens.
Cool, cool, cool.
I want Chipotle.
Yes. Yes.
I'll get some tomorrow. I have to go to the gym, and then that'll be good gym protein.
Yes. Beefcake.
Oh.
Soul.
I want Boo to talk dirty to me.
What? That's crazy.
Get to it.
Bruh. You missed my session recap. As Boo. In character.
Listen, I had to like help move furniture. Then I had to help move furniture back because we had to move furniture to get that furniture out.
I'm sure that was no problem for you
And-
though, Mr.
Yo,
Super Strong Boy.
oh no, I actually ended up helping the people because it was a husband and wife, and then I ended up helping them, helping the husband move
Did
the
you
stuff.
cuck
But like,
the husband?
yes, absolutely.
Oh my god. I'll be right back.
Giga Chad. Yes.
Dude, this is $22. This is $21 after.
Damn. Just for Chipotle?
No, Chipotle's like 15 after for delivery, but like for Papa John's. But I'm getting a large stuffed crust pizza, so.
Damn.
I have Big Woody's Pizza. I don't even know how big that chain is, but it's a chain here where I live.
I've never heard of it. I want La Rosa's. That's our local chain. But La Rosa's isn't on DoorDash. And they don't deliver to me at this hour.
Damn.
Yeah. Perks of living next to a bad neighborhood.
Next to, I'm in one.
I mean, I'm pretty much in one, but I'm on a dead end street, so none of the riffraff come this way. None of the damn riffraff.
Whoa. Whoa, that was close.
He just said riffraff with a hard R.
Whoa. Relax.
Just wait for it.
Relax.
Burger.
What? Dude, what?
Burger.
Burger.
No, no, oh my god, young man. Kill yourself!
Oh, okay, hang on. This music. What is this? I already like it. Anything that starts with a guitar doing that, I'm in.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Guys, we're playing D&D with Joe Rogan.
Oh. Shit. Joe Rogan's here.
Who's Joe Rogan?
Someone should have done this. Someone should have.
That was loud. Okay, now, man.
No, who are you talking? Like, who's Joe? Who's what?
He's a famous
Who?
podcaster.
No,
don't know Joe Rogan.
I know who he is, but like, who are
Joe?
you saying it? Who are you
Joe
playing, Joe?
Someone played the Joe Rogan Experience sound
The
effect,
Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh,
and I said we're playing with Joe Rogan.
I'll just mute all of those soundboards. Especially with Sonic around.
You have to.
oh my god.
Hey,
Then you can no longer hear the funny whenever I join.
exactly.
The funny.
You can no longer hear the funny whenever I join. Wait, no. I don't have anything set for this.
You're
server.
not
I need-
funny.
You're not funny.
I didn't
I need
mean
to set something for this server. I need a fucking character for Wednesday. I still haven't thought of anything. Oh wait, yes I did. I just need to make it.
Gonna do the pixie.
The
When's
Pixie,
Wednesday?
another in-person D&D game with Kai.
Nice.
I'm playing a Pixie Path of the Giant Barbarian.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I just got art of a character for another campaign I'm in as well, because I couldn't find art of a person with a whip and a gun. There's only one or the other.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Man, that sucks. I did. When you spend so much time making a battle map and it doesn't even show up.
Yeah. How
Oh,
do
well.
you set your join thing again?
Your
I'll
join
figure it
thing?
It's in
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
setting.
Oh,
No.
okay. So whenever.
Well, whenever you guys are good, I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I'm ready, whatever.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Ready.
Okay. Do we have Inoki?
Here.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Sweet.
Wait, give me 1 second. Hang on.
Okay.
You know, back in my day, if you had boy smell, that was a bad thing.
All right.
Glad I have the soundboards on so you can hear them in the recording. Good.
That's awesome.
Hey, are we back on?
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Okay, so Anyways, now that you can see, for one, pretend that bonfire is a cannon. It's a cannon.
Good John.
For two, so yeah, you are peeking through, Chaz, and nice, I love it.
That's a good dick.
It looks like a penis.
It's
Nah,
similar.
just kidding.
The Starfell similar in size to the one you fought in the tavern. It looks tense, like it's looking around for something. Like it's coming. It was eating this like body that's like splayed across the ground here. It's now like looking out, like kind of like poking its head around. And you have to like quickly pull your head out of the doorway to avoid being seen.
Right. So yeah, Chaz once he was gonna stealthily roll. Are there any like things of gunpowder up here? If I set off an explosion, it's gonna set off a chain reaction that's gonna blow us all to the nine hells.
There is like
It's in the garrison though, right?
yeah.
There's
Well,
a
did you
cannon
all?
up here that might have gunpowder next to it.
Do I sense
Did
any
you all-
gunpowder? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Did you all leave the gunpowder downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like half of a keg, or like a fourth of a keg left of gunpowder up here.
Right.
Will it destroy the cannon if it blows up, though?
That's a lot. Yeah.
Don't destroy the cannon.
Does this thing look like it is immune to cold damage?
It is. It does.
I want you to roll. I want you to
Remember,
roll
there's no
Started
stupid
an
snowing when they
intelligence
came
check.
out.
I want you to roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Okay.
Clueless. Okay, I
Wah,
guess
wah.
I'm summoning a tentacle.
Does 3 beat it, though?
Yes, it's resistant.
DC 2.
Easy peasy.
Big brain.
Greg is like so as you back out, like what do you do, Chaz?
I was going to slide. As long as it's not going to cause a huge chain reaction, I was going to roll. I got handed a bomb by names are horrible.
Hakim?
Al Hakim. Yeah.
Al-Hakim.
Al Hakim. Al Hakim. And then I rolled it across the the room, so it went below the Starfell, then set it off with my powders, Song of Ignition.
Oh, if you can just keep rolling, I can just keep handing you bombs.
Oh, yeah. As long as this thing doesn't notice, I'll just keep rolling bombs in here. As long as it's not going to cause a huge chain reaction.
What is the
I think it might
limit?
notice after
Let's
All right.
15 feet is the limit.
Ah, yes, my favorite science project.
I'm
much
assuming
gold
this
does
creature
the
gets to
rest-
move at some point.
How many bombs can enter a room
That's
for a
what I'm
Starfell?
I would
Okay.
relay. Yeah. I relay
You're gonna
what's
roll-
going on up here.
Are you're choosing to roll a bomb?
Yes. And I think you have to roll it stealth.
do sleight of hand. It's one of my proficiencies. So if you want, you could like hold on to the door, and I could just roll it, and then, we'll keep doing that until we've had what 3-4 bombs in the room.
You know what? I found my limit. I found my limit. I don't have any powder
Well,
points left.
If it doesn't notice the fucking bomb rolling on the floor, obviously.
Yeah, I don't have any powder points left. I can't set off anything.
Oh. that's too
Yeah,
bad.
Chaz kind of like when you
Oh.
hand it to him, he's gonna look at it and he's gonna like squint his eyes. He's like, "Fuck, I can't hear the song anymore."
If it attacks me, I can set it off.
I mean, we could just set it. We could just like set a fuse in it, light it, and then roll it.
Are you all speaking in character?
Yes, and quietly.
No. Oh, okay.
Roll.
Let me do an accent then.
Okay. You all are gonna notice Greg waving his arms downstairs, like trying to get your attention, and then putting his finger to his lips, and like waving his arm to go down the stairs.
Chaz rolls his eyes.
I'll
and,
follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kestrel will definitely listen to Greg.
Yeah, Chaz listens
Probably
too.
setting a bomb off in the top of the watchtower is probably also not what we want to do right now.
Noki falls there.
Yeah, Boo's gonna follow Kestrel.
Wouldn't it be funny if I cast a spell that could be heard from 300 feet away?
All right, so down the stairs, back in the main room, Greg is gonna look at Chaz and Al Hakim like they're crazy.
Yes.
Do you want to die? Do you want to
No.
die?
Yeah, I'd
And what the
Not
fuck
after a while,
you
no.
wanna do with that?
He handed me a bomb. I was gonna set it off. I can't hear the song anymore though, so we're fine.
Do you want to
What
see
are you
that
talking about?
that huge
Gun-
motherfucker? You want
Gunpowder
him to
makes...
hear?
Right. No, you got a
It
point.
is simple, friend. We
Gunpowder
throw
makes...
a bomb in, we close the door, it explodes, we do it again and again, and then it dies. Yes?
I mean, it's gonna notice
And
after
then
the
the
first one.
big motherfucker swings at the tower and knocks it down while we're all on the
Roy,
stairs.
I was about to say. I
Oh
thought
no,
we
we
Everyone's
have no
arguing.
idea how many Starfell there are in town.
This is gonna
We know
be-
nothing right now.
We do. We do know nothing, yes.
The massive one could just push the tower over while we're in it, and then we're all dead.
I think we need to lure that thing out of there.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Great plan.
I do think that would cause the death of more of us.
I do
If
too.
we could lure it, if we could lure them all into a single spot, and then fire the cannon, hey, preferably we could use the gunpowder to wherever we lure them, fire the cannon, boom, they're all done, one shot.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, I can sense another 30 feet.
All I can say is I think if we set off an explosion, they're all gonna hear it.
They probably... I mean,
Hmm.
they might...
So maybe we
I don't
should
know.
wait for the opportune time if we're gonna go boom.
What if we take all the gunpowder, load it into the ruins of the jailhouse, find some way to draw them all to the jailhouse? Be
The
easy to hide
jailhouse
the
is on
gunpowder.
fire.
Yeah, and if we lay a trail out...
300 feet away would be enough to attract a bunch of people.
Is the jailhouse still on fire? Was it on fire? when
It's
we took
like
it out of it?
smoldering. It's like smoldering.
It's like cinders, and
Yeah.
Actually...
Our anchored friend knows how to create water, right?
You have a point with the gunpowder. I realize I can lay a trail out of gunpowder and then light it with my mind, and then it can out to 15 feet, and then the gunpowder goes the rest of the feet, and then kabloomy. So we can be even
So
further
what?
away. But I need
I
it.
thought you
fire
could
at
no
it with
longer
the
hear the
cannon.
song.
I don't think that's gonna necessarily set it off. It's probably just gonna... It might. Cannons tend to be a solid...
I don't think you're. I thought you can't hear the song anymore. What happened to
No,
that?
if we...
aspect?
we need to take a bit of a rest first.
It would be
But
hilarious.
I'm
Never
saying
rest.
your plan...
behind us as we're all arguing.
Your plan has merit. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying we need to take a rest for it.
Not
wrong.
I need to look at everyone's passive perception.
15.
Okay.
You can all tell me if
Um,
that's if you get it as
That'd be
well.
easier, yeah.
11.
13.
What I do also when I DM, just for later sessions, you can add it as one of the bars or the numbers that so you can just check it without asking. So you don't give away the fact that you're looking for passive perceptions. But mine
That's
is
great.
12.
Okay.
Lightning damage also light a fuse? Because I have a lightning roll. I mean, like,
Everyone who
lightning-
has 12 or better, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just asking, like, could lightning set off a fuse? Because lightning is heat.
I mean, yeah,
It would be a spark, yeah.
It would work.
Okay, cool. I could lightning or something and light it.
That would be cool.
Doesn't
Could do that from a range, couldn't you? Yeah.
Doesn't that bring it to you though?
Everyone who rolled 12, who has everyone, if your passive perception is 12 or higher, you hear footsteps from outside getting closer to the building.
Chaz is gonna run to the door and post up beside it with the gun.
Noki will hide behind the bear.
Are there any
Okay.
windows in the garrison?
There are windows up front. They don't open, but they're like there's like windows.
Is that where the sound's coming from?
It's like coming from out front of the garrison, like from the front side.
Can I look out the window and see if I can see this individual? Or whatever's
Yes.
making the sound?
Yeah. You look outside and you see a cloaked figure slowly approaching the building, bow and arrow in hand, drawn and at the ready. It's like slowly creeping up on the building.
What do you see, Kush?
Young woman, it seems. Trying not to be seen.
She comes
Right.
very close to the door and she's like where Chaz is posted up. She's on the opposite side of the wall, posted up.
Alright, so Chaz is just going to... I assume we resolve this peacefully? I whisper back to Kez.
Yeah, he'll stand in front of the door just with his gun drawn. And he'll put his other hand just up in the air. Just raise it in the air. Alright. Go ahead and open it.
Right, I push the door open a little bit.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa, whoa!
You push it open and immediately the figure like turns into the doorway and has an arrow like bow and arrow right in your face, Chaz.
I have the gun pointed at her.
Yeah, Kesh will raise his gun to her as she does that as well.
Like it's a bow and arrow to
Easy.
my face, gun to her face. I go, you go.
Hakim is just sitting
She,
there like, I could throw a bomb, but that would kill us all.
Roy, not make that situation.
Let's not make any noise.
I don't think any of us want
I
that.
could use my anchor, but I think it's also a little overkill here.
Yeah.
She, the woman, hooded woman, like kind of like cocks her head. Survive this?
Survivors, you could say.
So far.
That's good. She kind of lowers her bow and just confidently sort of walks into the room. Kind of like, are you gonna like kind of like pass your gun that you have pointed up, Chaz?
Yeah,
Chaz,
Kesher will also lower his gun as soon as she just waltzes in.
Chaz flips his gun so he catches it by the barrel and just tucks it away. Have you seen a white-haired girl about yay high running around, kind of lanky, baggy clothing?
Now
Looks
that
like-
depends. Yes, I've seen lots of women walking around.
Have you
Lots of
seen
men.
the tailor?
Kind of looks like she'll sell you a dream catcher.
How about let's begin? Who are you?
Yes, that's a good place to start. My name is Nadia. I take it you know the situation here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Starfell in town. It's pretty straightforward.
Boo, I want you to roll a you don't even have to roll. Boo, you know exactly who this is. This Nadia. She's a warden of the Vanatory Conclave. Most of you can see as much from the color of the garbs that she's wearing. These royal blue robes. Boo, you back in Premigov, you've actually worked with this woman before. You two were holed up in a town, small Premigovian town, and protected it from a barbed devil that was skulking about. You didn't. You I wouldn't say you're very familiar, but you've worked with this woman before, hunting Starfell.
Hello. Again, we meet.
She looks over to you. Oh, why, if it isn't Boo? Huh. What a small world it is.
Mhm.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Too.
Been like what? A month? 2 months?
Not long.
Hmm.
Good face.
Glad to see you, you made lots of friends.
Friends.
Yeah, speaking of which, Boo, you never said you had any friends.
So. So
Didn't he
far.
call you his best friend?
I meant before me.
I'm sure Boo has loads of friends.
I work with who is here. All people friend mine. He.
Yes.
That's wholesome.
He. Yes. Bullock smiles.
Oh, she smiles. Ah, what a charming lad. Yes, I'm a warden of the Venatory Conclave, in case you can't tell. I hunt Starfell, and though I was not looking for it, it seems Starfell had found me here.
Starfell. Everywhere.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is a pretty
Do
bad
they
one.
have any weaknesses other
Weaknesses?
than fire?
Other than
I haven't-
fire, that's what we've seen.
I haven't been able to kill any. There's lots and lots of them around this town, but I have been trying to come up with a plan to find survivors and get out of here.
What a coincidence. That's what we're doing.
I thought we were luring them to the jailhouse and setting it up. Never mind.
That's a step in the plan.
I'll tell you everything I know. I was here in town when they attacked, and I've been hiding out in the stable for the past hour now, thinking of what to do next. I counted at least 5 or 6, 5 maybe, 5 Starfell around the town.
5.
They did this to me. She points at her leg, which is like super all like marred up, like mauled. It's been a little hard to walk.
Oh.
May I look at that?
We should probably
Let
note there's like
him
a
help.
7th or 6th Starfell upstairs currently.
Well, also, we don't know if that 5, hopefully that 5 includes the one we took out at the tavern.
Nadia allows you to look at her leg. I like him.
Medicine check for assessing the damage.
You assessing? Yeah, go ahead and roll.
10.
This wound is not nearly as major as its wound.
You got really
You got really
quiet.
far away.
Claw
Oh,
marks
yeah,
going.
Hello?
Oh, you're
There you
better
go.
now.
Okay, so she's got some deep claw marks going through her leg.
It went real quiet again.
Anything too like crazy major, but it seems to obviously give her great discomfort.
Oh, so yeah, I could definitely patch this up, right?
Yeah, I think if you had medical supplies, you could patch it up.
Hmm. No, I just have the herbalism and alchemist kit.
It's she kind of waves her hand. It's fine. Nothing too. I'll live. I will live. But yes, do you see the Starfell up the top of the tower?
Yes, we were about to deal with it, but we realized that we shouldn't make too much noise, and I can't hear the song anymore.
Still debate.
The song?
The song.
No matter. No matter.
The last
I've
verse.
been trying to. I've been trying to get that Starfill out of the tower. I was thinking that I might be able to make a distraction by hiding in the woods, shooting at it, and evading it. That's about as far as I'm at right now.
As you guys could talk, Chaz is doing that right now.
Okay, let me read. When you oh, you can still use powder points, but it's going to. But it requires you to spend an action to make a perception check, adding your. So do you need to you have to do like 2 turns, basically?
Yeah, like it takes if I'm in like combat, it would just take my action. I'm outside of combat, so I can just do it as a thing. I was just putting it up so you knew the rules.
Oh, so normally it's not an action to use that?
It's an action to do it in combat. It's just I specify what it takes if you do it in combat. But other than that, it just do it as I see fit. So I'm spending an action to do it right now, but we're not in combat, so it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I gotta get a 15 or higher.
Excuse me.
Damn it! Damn it!
Wah, wah.
Damn it!
Oh well.
Damn it! I got 1 low.
That is tragic.
You can only
Oh,
use
that's funny.
once per long rest. Yeah, chat's like, damn it! I still can't hear it as you guys are talking.
Your wisdom modifier is. Why'd you roll perception?
You roll a perception check to see if you can hear the song. Yeah.
Greg speaks up. Some warden of the downtrodden? You let all these people die on your watch. While you stood there in the stable, tending your wounds.
All right.
I mean, it's not like one person can take on, that.
No. But she could have helped Clint. She could have helped Kyle. But no, she let them die in that prison.
I'm sure we could spend all night saying what each of us could have or should have done, but I think antagonizing one another is not going to get anything done. We should probably see what we're going to do next to get out of this situation.
Right, that is a good idea. Does anyone have any ideas how we might, I don't know, do something here?
Are we doing something with the cannon?
So here's the thing. My bomb has a range of 5 feet. I'm not sure that it would allow any gunpowder lying in the room to explode.
I think if we're going to make an explosion, it should be when we're ready to fight all of them. They hear an explosion, they'll all be drawn in, and we had trouble enough with one small one, let alone a small one, a big one, and 3 or 4 or however many other ones are out there that will all come and converge on us. So we should be careful
explosion to draw them away
with a bomb.
Yeah, no bombs in this one.
Could be used to lure them out of town temporarily while we find other survivors, plan an escape.
Oh, that is a good idea. We could take the gunpowder, take it out of town, let it explode. As they all converge to it, we take whoever we need and we leave.
I like that idea.
Just I kill the starfowl in the process. They might come back to town. We gotta lure them to
Yes,
one
but
place.
that is not our problem.
I think
That
it's
is
kind of
the
our problem.
wardens.
They are endless, as far as we've seen. There's always more Starfell.
I just happened to kill Starfell, but you do got a point. We could lure him out of town, but let the wardens deal with him outside of town. Give us time to recuperate. Maybe help the wardens if they need it. What do you think?
The wardens. It's just me. To answer your question there, referring to Greg, I was the only one here. I tried to help the guards the best as I could, but it's too many.
So it's our problem. We can lure them to the jailhouse, or we can lure them to the tower. We could set the cannon off. Wait. We could literally start shooting at them with the cannon. They approach the tower. I could stay behind. We start shooting at them, lure them to the tower, and then we set the tower off with all of them inside.
The one issue with that is that there is currently one of them nesting next to the cannon.
It didn't look. DM, could I? Never mind. That would be metagaming. Yeah. No, you're right. Well, we could just lure that one down here and stealthily kill it. We could surround it.
If it's anything like the one we last fought, I don't know if we'll be able to take it down quickly enough and stealthily enough if you would have to do it without your bombs and us without our guns.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, how many of you was it last time? Greg
Guys,
speaks
stop
out.
and leave before we do anything to stop them.
It was 5 of us.
But realistically, 4.
What you say, Greg?
Well, there's 5 of us. 6 of you. Got one of... maybe one of her. She scowls.
But these are 5 Starfield at the same time.
It only takes it a second to scream for help, and it can burrow into the ground. The second we pounce, it may flee, call for the others, and then, again, we have 5, 6 of them on top of us.
Well, hang on a second. Maybe that's what we want. We can lure them to the tower and set the tower off. We deal with the problem, and then we set the tower ready.
It's risky.
But, I mean, anything we do here is going to be risky.
What if?
We need plan now.
God damn it.
We need plan now.
What if we kill this young one, let them come, and use the height advantage to just drop gunpowder on the rest?
I can't set it off with my mind anymore. I can't hear the fucking song. If we could find my sister, she could help.
Your sister? She has powers?
Yes, similar to my own.
You ask if I've seen your sister. What does she look like?
Droopy clothing, about yay high, white hair, looks like she'll sell you a dream catcher.
I've come up with an idea, also. So, the festival is going on. Surely they have more fireworks somewhere. Greg, Helmet, do you know where they might be storing the fireworks?
Helmet groans. No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I can sense it. I can sense it if we, but it's gonna, fucking not long enough distance. But if I can get at least a general direction.
My best guess might be.
I think we should vote.
Probably by the dock. You know, the storehouse over there.
If we can get the fireworks, that could be enough to lure them to where we need, and or be used to set off the gunpowder at a distance.
I like.
Could be helpful.
So should we?
That would be good.
So should we just creep around the town, or should we? To find this, should we look around?
I think perhaps we should secure the docks. They're close. If that's primary theory on where the fireworks might be. Plus, it's also our way of escape. I feel like that might be our most valuable location to secure next.
Very well then. Let us go.
Greg speaks up. The only problem, the docks. Pretty damn close to that big fucker. We'd have to be very stealthy.
Well, I can say that very.
Should some of us
Who
stay
can swim?
Be an
behind?
issue.
I think so.
How about some of us? If our plan is to load up the gunpowder in the jail, perhaps half of us should do that. The other half go to the docks. If there's trouble, we meet up here again and fend off whatever we must.
One thing though, the tower is open, yes? So the young Frost Starfell can simply walk out?
Presumably.
Which, in all honesty, might be for the best. If he clears the roof,
Yes, but
and we have access to the cannon.
if there are only half of us, we should go in one group, I think.
Everyone roll perception.
Fuck. Oh, net one.
The dichotomy of man.
Okay, Corsair? Okay, yeah, sweet. Okay. Okay, so pretty much all of you, Al Hakim, you're just, I don't know, you
Nothing.
have too much earwax in your ears.
Licking his lips,
Yeah.
looking at the gunpowder.
Everyone else, I get, well, not Amanda as well, but everyone, Kestrel, Chaz, Boo, Inoki, you all hear the floorboards stair direction are creeping or squeaking.
Let's just go to the docks. Let's just go to the docks. We'll leave someone behind, or like we'll keep everyone at a distance who is loud, like 15 feet away from us. And if something is attracted to them, we'll be able to get there in time to help them out.
Good.
But that thing's
Sounds like a
moving.
plan.
What are we doing with helmets?
Fuck.
What about Julie? He says, looking at Hakim.
Yes, I will look for Julie. Do not worry. I will not leave without her.
I'll tell you
Insight,
what.
no.
I'll tell you what. If you're gonna look for Julie, why don't you go up north? Go up north, past the fire, go left of the forge. Can't miss it.
Right. We'll deal with that. We have to go. Let's go. Let's move. Come on. Chop chop. It's
Wait, Are
moving.
we going to the dock or are we going to the tailor?
We're going to the dock. We're just gonna go to the dock. We have to make a decision now.
Yes, that's what I figured. Okay.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Alright.
All right, you all exit the building.
Everyone scatter.
Everyone run!
I think it's to the
you-
southwest.
You guys are standing
The rest
here.
of you-
I'll reveal a
meet you
little
at
more
the
area.
docks. I'll go look for Julie for now.
Be careful.
He's got bombs. We'll know it we'll know when he's in trouble.
If you're going through the forge, there might be good equipment. Just keep an eye out.
Look for a girl and sell you a dream catcher.
Oh yes, I was going to tell you the girl. I think
Yes.
I saw her by the north of town. Long while ago.
Do you want to go with Al Hakim?
I don't
You
like
guys need me to find the-
going by myself. I can go without you know. Yeah, I'm not very so I don't know if I'll like
Cutting out
Yes.
a little bit.
Can you
What's
hear me
that?
now? Can you hear me?
You go
I
with
think-
Al Hakim.
Yes, I can
my
go
s-
without Hakim because I'm not very sneaky.
Preferably someone who's sneaky, because that's something I can use.
Very not
Well,
point there.
I think we're mostly worried about the big motherfucker to the west of town. We want to make sure we definitely don't have him see us.
You guys need me to sense the gunpowder, unfortunately. I can at least get us in the right direction of the
How far away
fireworks.
can you sense the gunpowder?
Like I said, 15 something feet. But if we're 15 feet
Won't we
close
just
to...
see it?
No, it could be hidden behind a wall or something.
If you insist. Hopefully
I
it's at
mean,
the
I
dock.
can stay behind.
Don't stay behind. I'll just run with Al-Hakim. You make me sound useless. Let's go. I'll run up with Al-Hakim. Go to the docks.
Well, your sister's up there. Don't you want to find her?
I don't know where north is.
Let's get the fuck out of here. That thing's coming from the tower.
I know. Let's
Where's
just
the
go.
dock? I'll lead everyone towards the dock. Where is it? West of here?
Let's go.
Go.
Sneak.
Yes,
Go.
to the west.
Nadia, come.
We're sneaking.
Al-Hakim and I are gonna die. No, this is how we die.
Nadia
Quick
pats
party.
Boo on the back. If there is anyone to be with me in this time of need, I'm glad it is you.
She wants it.
That's crazy.
She wants it so bad.
He's mine,
I do.
bitch. Back off. I claimed him first.
Boo's a minor, so
Oh.
you're kind of predatory.
Like
I
Minecraft?
I did not know.
No, you did not see him in the battle.
Fog of War.
He just beat the shit out of it. Boo. He's strong.
Yeah, as we get to the water, do we see where the dock is?
So you guys, I'll reveal some more. Because it is still a little blurry. Bleary out.
We believe it's to the west, right?
Yes.
The directions we've been given. We gotta sneak by, big boy.
I won't get hypothermia if I swim in this, right? Because I can swim.
You got.
Oh, I should have
resistance.
probably given you guys a bomb so that we'd know if something's happened.
Okay, so you guys are all
I've gotta go.
you're all going across by the following the edge of the river.
Yes.
Those of you down here, roll stealth at advantage.
I'm walking in the
Just
river.
flat.
17.
Wah, wah. 50.
Not great.
Well, it would be 9, right? If it's
Suck.
if they cancel
I mean,
out.
even that's still not great.
It's hey,
Oh no, it's supposed to be, yeah.
beautiful. I feel like that was pretty good.
Okay. As you guys are going, you're all chugging along. Think you're being quite sneaky, quite stealthy.
Because we are.
Anoki, you can hear your armor going clank, clank, clink, 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 clink. And it's not generally a plot problem, but by the time you guys get to where the cobblestone starts to appear, you can tell that it's getting awfully close to that Starfell. And its ears perking up, it starts moving.
Fuck.
Hold on. Let me reveal more. And then I'll jump back to the other guys. So the Starfell. Here, I'll move all of you folks for a second. Once you get to about like here. You're heard, and this creature stops its feeding and is looking tense. Starts looking around, looking south. Just more. It looks curious. Okay. Al-Hakim, Chaz, you guys are going northwards. I'll reveal more to you guys.
What if it's just 3 of those motherfuckers right on the other side?
Yeah, I'm going stealthily.
All right. I want all of you guys to roll. The 2 of you to roll perception at disadvantage.
Damn.
Already bad with perception.
I've been doing so good tonight.
Oh, hey, that's not
Wow.
too bad.
Okay, so you guys are chugging along. There's flames, but as you guys are going past, Al-Hakim, you catch it out the corner of your eye. Let me reveal this. You can see a figure on the roof of the Farmer's Depot as you're going past, waving its hands around on the roof of the building.
Alhakim, now you don't have to point this out. Chaz doesn't know. We don't have to make this a moral dilemma.
He's waving. You can
Nah,
hear.
it's the kid.
You see him jumping around and waving.
I don't think he's afraid of that. He's traveling with the murderer
Al-Hakim
right
immediately
now.
goes to help him.
Oh,
It's one of the things that...
What are you doing? Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, you run around to the edge of this building. You see a boy. This building, 3 stories up, is like waving, and he looks terrified. Covered in soot. He's covered it like littered in soot.
Why do you go to the roof of a
He
building?
comes to the edge of the roof of the. He goes to the edge of the building, and is just like trying to look for a way to jump down.
How deep is the snow?
By this point, the
This
snow
is
is probably
3
like
stories.
a foot and a half.
That's 3d6 fall damage. Fuck.
Chaz is gonna
God
hold
damn it.
his arms out. Oh god, this is so dumb. And say, "Come on, I got you," because I plan on like
Could we
catching
do
him,
a...
like
Could
cushioning.
we join arms and then be like, we'll catch you?
Yeah. Join arms and catch him. Like catch most of his thing, and then if it becomes too much for us, we just let him fall into the snow. It's about a foot deep. He'll be fine.
How tall is the roof?
3 stories. You all open your hands up, and he's just like, he looks like he wants to jump, but he's kind of like, he kind of chickens out and starts backing up.
It's either
It's just
burning
like-
to death or jumping. It is either burning to
30
death
feet.
or jumping.
I'm going... Could I climb this with acrobatics?
Yeah, you could try to climb up the building with acrobatics.
Fuck.
It's a
It's not my
cobblestone building,
specialty,
so
but-
there are stones.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, you start climbing up the building like it's cobblestone, so you start grabbing stones, you start pulling yourself up the building, and you manage to climb 3 stories up to the roof.
Well,
Is it
of
30
this-
feet?
Hold on to my back.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, okay, I'll describe this boy a little more. He looks like he's like covered in soot. He's got a sash around him and wearing like kind of like, pauper sort of clothes. He looks like almost like a little like paper boy or like a like Victorian times, like a little like
A little
little
newsy.
paper boy, little
Yeah.
newsy.
Mhm.
Maybe about like 10 years old, 11, 12, something like around there. He is just like panicked. He just runs over to you and just like leaps into your arms.
I carry him on my back as I scale down again.
All right. I want you to roll a strength check.
Shit. Oh, not 20. Okay.
You go. You are like
It's the
a
parental instincts kicking
machine.
in.
You're a machine. You're like, yeah, the adrenaline's rushing. You're just like, the building is burning, smoke's in your face and in your eyes. You have no time to think. You're just like, you climb on down. Oh, thank you, mister. Thank you so much. He starts like, he puts his hands in his face.
I just
Oh,
hug the kid.
Up there. That works too. Good job, buddy.
Are you all here to save us?
Yeah, we're here to save you, kid. Good job, by the way. Like, Kaz looks impressed. Good job, by the way. That was... Just got right up there.
When you were up there, did you see any more starfill in the area?
Well, I'll tell you what I said. I was just delivering the mail to the letter to the owner, and a starfill burst in, and it was just like, and then it got hit by a cannonball, and the whole place caught on fire, and I just ran up to the ceiling. That's all I saw. Oh no, My satchel!
What's in the satchel?
What's in the satchel?
It's my mail!
All right, we're going. I take the kid's hand. Alakim, let's go.
Listen, child. You must hide. Hide in the rubble. Hide somewhere where they will not find you.
Hide in the forest.
This
Just don't
place
get
shall
caught.
turn into a burning husk of a village soon.
Well, where am I supposed to go?
I mean, you can go. You can stick with us, or you can run out and hide in the woods or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna follow us.
Yeah.
I don't want to die!
All right, then just stay quiet. Shut up.
Starts following along.
Isn't it like -20 outside? Just go out in the woods.
Oh
Get out
Yeah,
of
this
here.
one- He's all
Great
sweaty.
parenting technique.
Yeah. He's been by fire, so he's all like sweating.
No shit. Don't get hypothermia.
You guys are walking by, seeing some more dead bodies. Do.
Could I loot the body?
In front of the
You look-
boy.
Yeah, Chaz kind of like covers the kid's eyes, like kind of does that, like you stay, like you put one hand like to the side of the kid's face so they can't see.
I remove the hand from the kid's side.
No, no,
Oh,
no!
dear.
What the fuck? What are you?
Listen, boy. This world is a hard place. You will need to survive on your own. Watch what I do and learn.
Chaz
He's
just
gonna be the big bad evil guy.
Chaz literally pinches the
Fucking
bridge of his
Tiny Tim.
nose. What? No, don't. Chaz kind of stands, kind of like while Alec keeps kind of just stands in the way. Like, no, he doesn't. He's like 10. He doesn't need to see this.
He has no parents.
Boy, where are your parents?
I don't think I want you to be my parents. Not
I don't
no
wanna be your-
offense.
I don't want to. Where are your parents?
Oh,
And there's-
oh, oh, oh. I don't have parents.
Oh my god.
See? Do not worry. It is not a bad thing. I have no parents too.
I mean, technically,
Yeah,
I don't
no way.
either, but I just think this is not the lessons we should be instilling upon an impressionable youth. Loot the bodies as soon as things go to shit.
I'm just a paper
Listen,
boy.
the body
I-
is dead. You are alive. You want to survive? No. Do not be
Yes.
like the dead body.
Chaz just rolls his
What do
eyes
I
and goes-
roll to check for the body?
Chaz checks the
I
other
want to
body.
Oh my god. All right, you guys loot the bodies. You see, okay, let me zoom in. I think they have some weapons on the ground.
He like rolls his eyes and then like goes to the other body as after he tells the kid to turn away.
Hold up.
The most flexible morals.
I'll hand the kid a rapier
All right,
and be like,
the body.
study well.
Okay,
I mean-
yeah. Well, there's okay. There's a rapier by Al Hakim. This guy is like a town's guardsman. He's got like a small dagger, and then he has a helmet and a basic shield, and maybe about 6 gold coins.
Okay.
The
So I take all
body-
that.
Yeah.
I give the 6 gold coins to the boy, give him the dagger, and put a helmet on his head, and be like, as you are small, you must move quietly. Do not face enemies up front. And then
He
I
nods
just
to
move
you.
forward.
What do I find in the other body?
Okay, on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
body. Okay, on the other body you find maybe like 2 gold coins, and you
Wow.
find another helmet. You find 2 silver coins. Sorry, my
Oh,
bad.
no!
I missed.
Oh, fuck.
Wow!
Damn.
Ow!
This is a shit town you have.
No, I was saying wow because you got 6 gold coins and I get 2 silver.
No, you fucking. That dude's broke.
Are you sure they're not copper? I can't tell. Another helmet, another shield. Yeah, not much on the
Oh yeah,
body.
I'll pick up the shield. I I need that shit.
Yeah, it gives you
How
2
much
AC.
AC does the shield add?
2 AC.
All right.
But you have to have it in one
Nice.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bombs are one-handed anyhow.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna jump back to the other guys real quick.
Alright.
Okay. So back to you guys by the dock. So you guys are by the dock here. I'll illuminate some more. Yeah. So this is what you see as you guys are passing the burning building, like coming up. You see an alleyway, a drawbridge, and a big wheel that looks like it turns the drawbridge, a boat, and the dock office.
Is the water frozen at this point?
The water? I would
Yep.
say it has a few. No, it's too big. It's much too big a river. It's still coursing.
Would
Still liquid.
would submerging myself in this river give me hypothermia?
Do have cold resistance.
You have cold resistance. That's true.
I do not get that for another 7 levels, unfortunately.
No, didn't you have the frosted frost?
No,
from the booze.
Oh, yeah, the booze. Yeah, I took the booze, so yeah.
Yeah. Frost resistance. So yeah, you could go in the water and be okay.
Okay,
To your knowledge.
the person with the anchor jumps into the river just to see if there's anything under there.
You jump into the river. I'm gonna roll something.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Did you cannonball or did you do a perfect dive?
You splash. You make a splash. It's deeper than you thought it was gonna be. Very deep channel.
Neat.
And as you start swimming towards the boat, you hear sounds, and you see the Starfell start to move in.
Would Kestrel be able to run over to the office and like sort of dive to cover before it sees him? Hopefully, maybe.
Roll a dex save or roll athletics.
Athletics. 19.
Yes, you do a dolphin dive. You run over and you manage to dive behind in the nick of time and aren't seen. As it is really more like curiously. It's not really like, oh my goodness, there's something. He's just like, what is that? Looks confused as it kind of walks up and is just looking around.
Are there any doors or windows on this side of the building? Otherwise,
Yes, there's a door, a great big oak door. Doesn't look like it has any sign of damage. Nor any of the windows for that matter.
Can he try the door to see if it's open?
Yeah, you try and open the door and it's locked.
Can I try to pick the lock? I do have thieves' tools.
Yes, roll sleight of hand.
Can I roll with the thieves' tools proficiency? Perhaps?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, 24.
Not a problem to you. Chink, you instantly are able to break this small provincial lock. And you are slowly able to creak open the door.
Yeah, I'll try to slip in, quietly, but as quickly as I can, out of fear that this thing's going to turn the corner.
Okay. So you're inside the building. I shall describe it to you. It's a small office building. It has what looks like to be a quarter of the building looks like it's another room. Like the top left corner of the building looks like a separate room. And then in the L shape of the other surrounding spots, you have a desk. You've got a bunch of barrels. You've got a lot of like what looks to be folders or shelves with books and written materials, ledgers, so to speak.
Okay. Is there anything immediately like valuable that he can see, sort of sitting out?
Yeah. Okay. You do see along the wall of the building, you see a harpoon.
Mm.
Or ornamental almost, but it looks like it could be functional, hanging along the wall of the building, like on the inside, decoratively.
Does it look like it'd be relatively easy to like remove from its position along the wall?
It looks like it's just hung up on hooks that you can lift it off of.
Okay. Well, he'll grab the harpoon.
Let me take a look at my notes real fast.
Okay.
Um, okay. You also see a large chest. A large chest by the window near where you've entered, or like in the back of the building. There's a large chest.
Okay.
Though there are windows along the side of the room that allow you to see the Starfell.
Gotcha. Um. Okay. So with the harpoon, he'll sneak over to the chest.
Okay. All right. You're able to like use cover underneath of like I won't have you roll. You can like hide underneath the windows by like crawling.
Mm-hmm.
And upon coming upon the chest, I'm assuming you're gonna open it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak a peek.
Just looks like a simple lockbox. You'd have to lockpick it again, but yeah. You can use your thieves' tools again if you'd like.
Okay. I'll. Okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
You put your pick into the padlock, but it looks like the padlock is a dummy. It's a dummy. It's not even actually locked. It's dummy locked. So you just like open it up and you find a large chest of gold.
Ooh.
You couldn't quite count it at the moment, but it looks like it looks like a good few hundred pieces of gold in the chest.
Okay. All right. He'll get the chest, and he'll see if he can get the chest full of gold and the harpoon, and kind of leave him by the entrance to the office.
Okay. So roll a strength save.
Boom. The 11.
Okay. You're able to hold up the chest and avoid dropping it as you are crawling along without, you're able to drag it over. Set it down by
Okay.
the front door.
And if there's nothing else of note in the main room, could he try to enter the remaining quarter of the building room?
Yes, you may. Um, Entering into that room, you find a large velvet desk. There's a few quills, a bookshelf behind. Looks like it's like the main office. The dock master's office. On the desk, you find a few pieces of paper that seem to be an invoice. Upon further review, it looks to be an invoice for the purchase of 7 more cannons from Rugen's
God damn.
Ironworks in Temportia, and that they are ready to be picked up at any time.
Okay.
Amanda is gonna go on the ship here and see if there's anything of interest.
Okay, yeah, let's switch gears for now. You're gonna climb up to onto the boat. You're looking around the boat. You're manage. I'll describe the boat. It's almost like a barge of sorts, like a flat bottom boat. It has sides. So you're able to kind of sneak and hide from the big starfell. But there doesn't appear to be anything on board save for a single block of hardtack.
Yeah, cheers. I'll take that. Are there weevils in it?
No weevils. No weevils. It does look like the boat is tied up to the dock, the small wooden dock. But it could be untied at any time.
Duly noted. But yeah, nothing you see.
Yeah. And where the rest of you, where Boo and Anoki are, there is, you guys are right by the big wheel that lifts the drawbridge up.
Boo.
Okay. Are you doing anything at this time?
So the Starfell. What is the Starfell looking at right now?
Right now, it's like just kind of like looking down, straight down the road here, and is just kind of like sniffing around. Just kind of like you can see its eyes are darting if you're taking a look at it. It eventually loses interest and returns to its meal and starts eating again.
Right. So what's the plan?
Plan. What is plan?
Right. Well, that's what I was asking. I'll look over to the warden. What's the plan?
Oh, plan. The plan. Well, I think we might want to get onto that boat. Get out of here that way. Yes, I would like to go look for survivors now at this time.
I go with you.
Yes, I think, Boo, we make a great team. Let's go find some survivors. Maybe go back up north, the other way.
We can find.
The bandits kind of look at each other. Greg, we gotta help people. Gotta help our fellow, our kinsmen here. And they follow along. Helmut can't move, so he's just sitting there still. And Nadia starts going back the way you guys came.
Jason!
All right, let's jump back up north again real quick.
Before we do that, can I just say that I'll go to the dock office to see what Kestrel's up to?
Yeah, that sounds good. If you're gonna go to the dock office, are you gonna try and cross the road? Roll stealth at advantage. It's not looking for you.
Flat 10.
Okay, you managed to make it back to the dock. And then you find Kestrel by his chest of money that he's found.
Welcome.
What you got there?
Something sweet if we get out of here.
Right, well. extra incentive to make sure we do that.
Found
Okay.
this order of cannons from the capital. Not sure what it's about, though.
Back to you all. The flames are getting a lot hotter, and the fire is the buildings are. It's getting hotter, yet the flames look like they're dimming, as if it's running out of material to burn.
What are we
At
looking
this point,
I'm looking around for my sister. I'm trying to find people. And I'm also what are we looking for again? Like why we came this way to find
Was it Elise, Eloise?
I don't know.
Yes, the wife, the Taylor wife.
Right, Taylor's wife. And then I just keep
She's a
Wife who is a Taylor.
Oh, Miss Julie, I could take you over there.
Right. Let's go.
Do we see this person?
Yes, if you guys are going this way, you do see
Yeah.
a wounded man. Upon seeing him, both of you guys roll a medical check. Okay.
Medicine
You-
man.
You both see that he's disemboweled, like his guts are in his hands.
Chaz like pushes the kid, like not like pushes, but like pushes the kid behind us to like basically not look.
Shoves him to the ground.
Shoves him to the fucking ground.
The kid doesn't need to be asked.
I'll have
twice.
him.
You know this man doesn't have much longer.
Chaz like takes a knee beside him.
He speaks to the artisan and is like, "Do you wish me to quicken your path?"
Mom. He's not even like fully cognizant of like his surroundings.
God, Chaz kind of
He's
pulls
but a
his gun.
moment longer.
Chaz kind of pulls his gun out a little bit and like shrugs his shoulder. Like, do I put a bullet through his head? Asking that and playing
Perhaps
that, not asking it.
I draw a dagger. Perhaps something
yeah.
that will not ruin his face.
Right.
He looks up at you all, and his eyes are just like so wide open.
Just talking about methods of fucking killing him right in front of him.
He starts to nod as he nods at you.
I pick somewhere like where the jawbone meets the skull. Watch, boy. This is how you kill.
No.
I stab it. The man.
Chaz has a hand up.
Oh my god.
Chaz has a hand up.
All right, I think we need to do a reaction here.
Yeah.
Look at his jugular and make it nice and stab him in the fucking jaw.
Just like stab it through the head or something, or slit his throat. I mean, I could just
No,
shoot
not
him.
through the jaw, but like where the jawbone meets the skull, upward into the brain.
Oh, okay.
I want you both to roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Watch, boy.
Stabs Chaz's hand.
That's a 22.
You manage to stab him before Chaz's hand covers his eyes.
Oh.
And the boy is watching. He puts his hand over his mouth.
Chaz just puts his face in his hand like Jesus.
He looks at both of you.
Remember, child,
this is the main
not
villain.
all death.
Chaz is shaking his head like
Remember,
his...
child. Remember, child, not all death is evil. Some is kindness.
Oh my god.
I should have stayed on the roof.
That's what I
He,
was thinking.
the boy looks up at you and he says, I already knew that.
And then I just close the eyes of the wounded artisan.
Ow!
May he rest in peace.
Don't you think this boy's seen enough horror tonight? Why are we adding to this traumatic experience?
He has nothing left. His village is burned.
He can find something with the people relocate. We don't need to make this
You
kid
wanted
into
him to go into the woods where he would die.
He would have met
because the
others.
Starfell will eat him.
I'm pretty sure the others ran into the woods. Like we're walking and talking. The kid.
Are you all looking?
Is this a shoe? Is this a shoe store? Swifty shoes.
The raccoon.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hold up.
Want to check?
Oh wait. No. Hold up. So this guy, I can see human footprints right here, which means he's not wearing any shoes. Right as he comes out of a shoe store.
Like rain on your wedding day, dude.
Wait,
I'll justify this. He's wearing pajamas.
Bro, you're trying to
Oh,
crease his
okay.
jeans as well?
You'd think he'd have slippers on or something, though.
He's just wearing those shoes that have like the toes molded into them.
He's wearing Crocs.
He's wearing Crocs.
He's wearing...
All right.
So-
what are you doing?
Chaz is like still looking for his. Yeah.
Yeah, we loot the body.
There's nothing on him. He's in pajamas. He has nothing.
Okay. Yeah, and then we keep moving.
And you check his
He has a
pockets.
pair of shoes in his pocket.
A pair of slippers.
I'm just gonna reveal the whole map at this point. Hold on.
Chaz is still looking around. Boy, have you seen a girl looks like she'll sell you a dream catcher, like kind of loose clothing?
God damn it.
I can't leave here without finding my sister.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna answer your
Look at
question.
where Julie's
Like,
tailoring is.
I need to turn off the fog of war. Hold on.
So what's a
Wait,
dream
initiative
catcher?
now? Why is the terminal open?
It's a dream catcher.
Okay. Can you see everything now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He should have
Okay,
named.
Yep.
You should have named
Okay.
one of the guards. What was it again? Like, never mind.
Okay, so you asked about the woman, your sister.
Yeah.
His eyes instantly light up. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
don't shout.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you seen her? Where is she? I need to find her.
Fuck.
After he says that, and you say, "Don't shout," you hear.
I swear to God, child. Run.
And-
And I throw the kid in front of me. And just start
This is your
hoofing
final lesson, boy. Don't be the slowest.
I grab the kid under my shoulder and start fucking hoofing it.
Hold on. Coming out from Swifty's shoes.
I had
No.
a feeling. I had a
Oh,
feeling.
god damn it.
I want to say Chaz would have realized this because he was about to ask before he asked about his sister and everything and shenanigans happened outside. He was literally Marcus, that's what it was. He was literally gonna be like, we should probably be careful of the store in front of us because this guy was disemboweled. He walked out of the store. I just hadn't had a chance to roleplay that.
Captain Hindsight.
You see a Starfell jump out the front window, leering
I
at
blame you,
guys.
Chaz.
Chaz grabs the kids and runs. I'm fucking running. I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
In what direction?
This direction. I'm putting building between me and monster.
So, to the bigger one?
All right, let's roll
No.
initiative.
You
Let's
gotta
roll. Everyone roll initiative. Let me. Yeah. Everyone roll.
Everyone.
Don't be the slowest.
Fuck me. My character does not have a lot going for him right now.
Yeah, you all hear the roar as well.
See, it's a fucking 5.
God Damn it, Al!
It's the same rules as being chased by a grizzly bear. I don't need to be the fastest. I just need to outrun the slowest.
Yeah. Chaz just, imagine has this kid like underneath his arm, and he's just fucking hoofing it. Oh, you deleted
Okay.
initiative order.
Oh, it got wiped.
Hold on. I'll re-add you. I think it was from there's like stuff from last session too or something.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah, roll 20 is notorious for that.
Yeah, it do be like that.
So I can just re-add you all. Right.
Should have taken a damn short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add turn.
Oh,
I've
I
nothing.
teleported down.
Yeah, I had to move you so I could see. I'll put you back. Okay, so 5.
I'm really glad I took the shield though. That
Add a turn. 21. Anoki is on there. And then who needs to be on there? Amanda's on there. Boo needs to be on there. Okay, and then
Chaz, what's your AC?
Oh.
I rolled a 16.
Right.
Oh,
I'm adding you.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm very slow.
sorry, I heard
Your
AC.
AC.
AC's 15.
Yeah, AC. Oh, fuck! I'm at 11. I should just. Well, 14, but you know.
Motherfucker better run. Hope you quit.
I really wish I had a lot left. Oh well, new character then, I suppose.
I don't have any resources right now.
Okay. And thank you for bearing with me. I'm very slow at this. Turn.
Could we get a surprise round since it just burst out of
Yeah,
this thing?
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can. I'm gonna be a minute.
Do you know how much longer the session is going? Also.
We probably are not gonna finish this combat, so before the end. I know when you guys were doing your game, you were doing 6 to 10ish. So
Yeah.
I assume that's probably what we'll do. Unless if anyone needs to leave early too, that's fine.
I'll probably have to go in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I was really only playing in like 6 to 9.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, we can wrap it up a little early. I'm fine with that too. We might just literally just start this and then we can end. And then be ready for it next time. Okay. Okay, I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so Castrol, you hear the roar from across. From across. Okay.
God damn it.
You hear that, and you know, somewhere, someone fucked up.
Quick exit glance. There were no fireworks. No fireworks anywhere in this office, right?
No, there were not. Not in the dock office.
Oh man, what the fuck?
He would just say,
"Look at that sonic scent."
To Inoki, stick to the plan. Back to the garrison. And
Right
he's just
behind
gonna book it to the garrison. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Starfell's
30.
looking the other way. Don't worry, you're good.
And he'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for his action. And so that'll be his turn. That's all you can do.
Okay, Chaz, what are you doing?
Chaz is running right to about
You might want to
here.
hold your action until I finish.
No, Chaz doesn't care about how Chaz is grabbing the kid and running.
And fucking booking.
He's like shit.
Okay then.
It's like the start the temple run when you grab the idol.
Yeah. I just grabbed it. I grabbed the child like underneath my arm if I can, and just run to like right about here. Wait, hang on. Let me see. Let me reverse. That was right here. I have to measure that again. That's.
I think you were over here.
Yeah, I think it's. I measured it out because I was using my action to run too.
Well, what does it take to pick up the boy?
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, a small boy, I feel like you could do that as a bonus action to each, if you're in a
Yeah.
rush.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action: grab the small child.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, Twitch channel. All right, here we go. That's an easy one.
Yeah, I run to right next to the little fire right here with the kid.
Sounds like Sonic
Boy's
has
like,
a lot
oh
of
my god, I'm
experience
so
with
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. That's Chaz is hoping it.
Chaz, roll a perception check.
God damn it.
I sometimes want to be an evil character because I just want to throw the child at whatever tries to attack me.
Bonus action to grab the small
It's not like his parents will miss him.
Don't. I'll roll for him. I'll roll for him. I'll give you a lifeline. Yeah.
Grab the small child.
He says, "Wait." As you guys are running up, I'll advance this to the token layer. You see in the building you guys were running up to. Oh no! Move back. Move back.
Yeah, okay.
You see a Starfell in the window,
You're gonna have
and
to
it's
throw that
looking
down.
at you.
God damn it! I told you to wait.
You gotta keep the streak. Session 1, murder innocent man. Session 2, throw a child to save yourself. Throw him into the jaws of a beast. And a great streak. Can't wait
Are you
for
sure
session
you're not
3.
the evil character?
You guys, you and this Starfell lock eyes.
Are you like Larry David? You just happen to find yourself in these situations where you end up being an asshole?
It's just like Project Zomboid rules.
Fuck. Chaz like stops down his tracks like fuck.
Nadia's turn. Nadia is moving up, and she stops dead in her tracks. As this creature,
God damn it.
you see it. Amanda, you see it.
Sounds like a TPK. Okay.
Well, at least you guys have a big group here, though.
No, how would I?
And she stops. And she immediately lets an arrow fly. She said, okay, all right.
Your plan went to shit.
Wait,
just
didn't
like
you
most
say we
plans.
had a surprise round?
Oh, a surprise. Well, it snuck up on you guys.
Yeah, it snuck up on us.
Hmm.
Okay. 1 second.
I'm fucked.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna roll to hit. Roll for damage.
Mike, it's actually bonus action grab the small child, not to grab the small child.
Okay, she's gonna deal 10 piercing damage to it with her bow. Quick question: does multi-attack also work with bows, or is that just?
I think it does
Swords.
work with bows.
I think
Works.
multi-attack is...
It won't work with
Not like
crossbows.
crossbows, yeah.
Because they have loading.
Right. All right. She's gonna roll again. Okay. She's gonna roll for damage again.
Longbow.
Okay, so she does 19 damage this turn. She goes.
Nice.
Arrow to the chest. the creature looks pissed, and she she turns to you all, and she's pale, she's ghastly, she's knows this is some shit. Okay, the one that's by Al Hakim. This creature is gonna slowly walk up. Or no. No. It's gonna try and use its breath attack. You can roll a dex save. I want you to roll a dex save to try and dodge around the edge of the building.
Okay. 14.
Let me pull up the stats real fast. This is we're not going to finish this combat today. And that's okay. Not remotely.
God damn. We're fucked.
Wait, do I make the save?
You make this, you make the save. You manage to
am I
just barely, by the nick of your feet fly past the building as like you see a jet of white icy spray like shoot right past you, right past where you just were. You feel it. You feel it as you are jumping past. You barely dodged it. And it's gonna creep up around after doing so. And face you. Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay.
Hi, friend.
Oh dear. I wasn't even thinking about it, but you said Josh, and I said, "Wow, that makes sense." Let me roll. Boo, it's your turn.
Fuck. Goddamn kid.
Boo's gonna pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Yeah.
Okay, Boo pulls up.
Yeah, Boo gonna pull up. Nah, Boo's gonna attack it. Oh, was not supposed to be at advantage. 17.
That's fine. First one, yeah. You hit.
Yeah.
I wish so badly I played that character. Just throw the child. That would buy me time. I'd live.
Damage.
Okay. 13 slashing damage. You swipe across its chest and blue blood sprays around.
Don't let my turn.
It growls. The sound. I'm not gonna play it, but you know.
Just make it.
Oh my god! I have to like go over and like click.
No, just do it. Just like do it yourself.
Wow, he did it himself.
Wow. That was
Okay.
an amazing impression.
Inoki, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take off after Kestrel. So just movement 40, 40, and then a dash 40. That's my action and movements. That'll be my turn.
Just sprinting up to help the folks.
Right.
Amanda, it's you.
Okay, so I love not having the movement to get to the creature. Luckily for me, I have lightning lore, which is what I'm gonna use on this guy. Let me find it among everything. Here we go.
Okay, so it has to make a strength save.
Yes.
Let me look. I think it fails. Yeah, that'll fail.
Okay,
So it will
then.
take. Yeah.
It takes 3 lightning damage, and it's also pulled 10 feet closer to me.
All right, so you zap it and you pull it 10 feet closer. I think that means. Does that mean Boo gets an attack of opportunity?
It can.
No, I think attack of opportunity is
doesn't.
only if something moves out of the zone.
You're the
voluntarily.
DM.
And also, it's Forced
Oh, that's
movement,
true.
which is this,
Yeah.
doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Would
Right, it has to
would
be
the Starfall run
voluntary.
into me since I'm in between Amanda and the Starfall?
You're not locked in here with. I'm not locked in here with you.
You
You're
know,
locked in here with Boo.
I think it kind of
DM's
would.
discretion.
I think it would.
Bleh.
You see it flying towards you.
Oh shit.
You can have a reaction.
What?
Stand your ground
Duck?
or
Can I
duck.
duck? I don't know.
You
Duck
you
and
duck.
cover.
Yeah, you dodge it. Okay. We'll do Al Hakim and then we'll end for the night and start right back here next session. All right, Al Hakim.
Is that next week or
Next 2 weeks from now.
okay? So let me just check if I got this right. Yeah. Okay. So I could probably that'll hit all of it. I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb right here. I'm gonna. Mhm. No, I don't know if I still have to roll for this though.
By removing one of your bomb's explosive, you can change it to
Because it's an attack roll to the ground.
No, you don't have to roll for that. That's fine.
Okay.
You just make a smoke bomb. Okay, so you make the area covered with smoke.
Mm-hmm. And then I let me just paint that, I guess. Oh. It's that general vicinity. It's not perfect, but yeah, you get it. And then could I roll a stealth check to kind of are there any open windows here first off?
It is a
Plenty.
10-foot radius sphere, so it should be even bigger. It should be like this big.
Yeah.
From like
Yeah, it's
wherever
just,
if you want to put it like there.
The polygon, the ellipsis is kind of difficult to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can put that there, and yes, there's plenty of windows in the building.
Okay. Open windows?
Yeah, you gotta charge through them.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to move all the way here. Fuck, that's just barely what I need it to be. Could I do... Yep, I could. Okay. So I can just get right by here. Could I roll a stealth check for that?
Yeah, go ahead. It's smoke, so you can do that in advantage.
19.
Okay, yeah, you managed to creep around the side of the building, and it's like hissing as it gets blasted with smoke.
In Al-Hakim said, he's like, I am going to kill this Chaz.
Quite loud.
He did
The big end of the session here. Big creature here. Here's that sound. Wait. Whoa.
The big boy.
What's the speed of this fat fucker?
It's gonna eat the boy. No.
All right. This thing is climbing straight over the rebel. 1. It goes straight over, running towards Chaz and the boy.
Fucking Chaz.
Throw the boy. It's your destiny.
Hakim and Chaz roll perception.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Sonic, I have one question for you. What's the boy's name?
14.
Oliver.
If you don't know, throw him.
I can't do it. It's not
There
my
you go.
character.
You can see
His
that this
name.
creature,
It's not my
this
character.
creature, if you remember from the tavern, these things were had vulnerability to fire. This one doesn't care.
thing
You
does not?
see that it's like it smokes up
God.
and it's burning and it's like bleeding from the burns on its feet. It doesn't care. It's like rushing to you two.
Run and run and run.
That's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh shit.
So
You know, I will say
you
though,
all might want
looking at
2 weeks
this-
to yeah
and this,
Sonic, I'm letting
come
you
up
know.
with a game plan.
My last sentence in my notes is Chaz must throw the boy.
I want to. You don't
You're
know
surrounded
how
by
fast
3 of them. You have to throw him.
He'll lose extra weight.
You have to throw the boy. You must throw the
what
boy.
alignment is your character? I will ask that though.
Throw him between the 2 Starfell. They'll tear him apart like crocodiles.
Oh,
Chaotic.
wait, he was
Just
he
like
was trying to
Disney
tell you
World.
about your sister.
Don't. Fuck her.
Fuck your sister.
Fuck your sister.
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Wait, huh?
Fuck this child. I'll find
What?
my sister
Huh?
on my own.
You just say fuck this
Huh?
child? What? What?
Wee woo, wee woo.
What do you mean by that?
What? What are you implying by that?
What did you just say? You just said fuck
I
this
meant
child?
fuck this childess and screw this childess and
Wait,
leave him
what?
behind. Leave him
Oh,
behind.
you
I
needed
see.
that last part. You needed that last part there.
Leave him behind.
Yeah, just say leave him behind
You
next
need to
time.
edit
Don't
last
say the
part.
rest.
You need to edit that.
No, all Akeem's all like about like learning about the world. I'm like, well, boy, this is called abandonment. And I
About to learn today.
You will come back.
Did you pray today?
5 years with a vengeance.
I already know.
Throw this child.
That's crazy.
My last notes too were Chaz must throw the boy. My only notes.
Well, it was a very fun session. It's nice
Yes.
playing with you all.